you. Yeah, working for you too.
What? Hey, Brad. You ready? Hey, Rob. Turn that on. Make sure that's working.
Good evening, everyone. This is Brendan Miller, owner of Bluegrass Sports Nation. Just wanted to take the time here tonight to welcome you to our webcast, the first webcast of the football season, as we will have high school football here in the Commonwealth in 2020. Folks, this is the night that all of us high school football lovers have been waiting for since December of last year after the state championships were concluded. It's a great night, and we're here in beautiful Irving, Kentucky, on the campus of Estill County High School at Hoover and Eastfield to bring you a traditional matchup here in the mountains of Estill County and the Breathitt County Bobcats. Of course, we'll bring you the full season of Breathitt County football week to week this year, technology and the schools permitting, so it's going to be a great season, and we look forward to bringing those games to you. We want to take the time, first of all, to thank our partners here tonight, WBON, who are going to be sharing this webcast to their viewers here in Estill County and Central Kentucky, and especially Michael Watkins, a good Breathitt County guy who works for WBON. We thank you to Michael and WBON for sharing our webcast and getting it out to more people so more people can see our great young people. We also want to thank the staff here of Estill County High School who have worked very hard to make this webcast a possibility. Athletic Director Ruth Hughes, IT Director Jeremy Simpson, Superintendent Saylor, we thank you very much. And we thank Estill County School Systems for your help. Folks, back in March, the sporting world changed. The whole world changed. And everything shut down from the girls' Sweet 16 on in high school sports. These young people have endured. These young people have worked hard. And tonight, we are proud to be able to bring you their night to shine as they get back on the field. It's going to be a great night, folks. We appreciate you tuning in to the Bobcats and the Engineers. And like my friend Carl Nathy likes to say in Kroger Field, folks, it truly is football time in the Bluegrass. Hope you enjoy.
Welcome everybody to Hoover.
Welcome everyone. I am Bradley Charles, joined by Rob Council.
Two captains for the Breathitt County Bobcats tonight, number 19, Wayne Weber. And for your hometown Engineers, number 23, Dylan Long.
Football weather. Bobcats ready to go on one end of the field. The Engineers haven't came out yet, but it's going to be a great night for football.
Engineers are entering tonight's game under second-year head coach Jordan Markham. Last year, the Engineers started the season 5-3, then lost their final 3 games of the season. However, that's a little deceptive, Rob, because they lost 3 games by 5 points or less. So they were supposed to be an 8-win football team last season.
Now, the Engineers lost some close football games and also lost to some good teams.
Thanks, Twitter. As for Breathitt County, the Bobcats won their first 13 games of the season last year before falling short to Somerset 40-25 on the last 2A semifinals. Now, each of Breathitt County's wins last year came by at least 20 points, 21 points. 10 of those games won by at least 35 points, so really good.
Yeah, we had a stunning offense last year. Had some great running backs. And also had some great quarterback play back.
Another link we need to share.
We got Jalen Hunter back there. Tonight's game is really going to hinge on the play of the Lions. Offensive and defensive line. whoever controls the line of scrimmage tonight, this is usually a battle up front between Breathitt, Estill, and
You got some keys to being on the air.
well, like I just said, the Baldwin's going to hinge on the offensive and defensive line play. It's really interesting to see how these guys waiting on Estill to take the field, kickoff.
Back deep to the Bobcats. Ethan Gibson and Lane Whittle. Kicking off for the Engineers, number 9, Dustin Beasley.
All right, that's Dustin Beasley kicking off. He's a soccer player, and I believe this is his first year playing football.
Well, these soccer players come out and do a pretty good job kicking the ball in this football game. That's Lane Whittle, a good soccer player.
Come on, Trevor!
Good.
Lane Whittle coming down by number 9.
All the way down to the 6-yard line. So way to go, it's Lane Whittle. Ball in the mountain.
Hold down, Trevor!
Breathitt's offense on the field.
Again, he's going to be in shotgun formation. Great option, kids goes up the middle, down around the 1, maybe 2-yard line.
Number 1, Jalen Turner on the carry. Taken down by Swarm Engineers.
Turner back each side. Second goal. Snap, hands off. Right.
There you go!
Lane Whittle on the carry for a loss of 2. Taken down by Brady Waddle.
Brady Waddle for Estill County.
A minute gone by in the first quarter. Turn gets his ball. Receiver to the left. Hands it off.
First score of the year for a freshman Bobcat, Kobe Bowling.
Number 5, Kaden Bowling on the carry. That's good for a Breathitt County touchdown.
Well kick for Breathitt County.
Pretty good series of offense for the Bobcats that time. Ball down deep in the field. Other than that one play, we had some negative yards. We were able to move the ball and get it in the end zone.
Here is Well. Make it a 7-0 game. On the way. It is 7-0
PAT attempt is good by Lane
Long
Waddle.
kick return got it down to about the 5-yard line and Breathitt County on the punch.
Yeah, in great Bobcat fashion, we came out and continued to strike early. You know, that was one of the keys last year for that Bobcat offense, was to get out early and get the ball and get it moving and get a little momentum.
Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies, proud supporters of the Bobcats. 50 Mart, the official gas station, mini mart, and deli of Bluegrass Sports Nation. Make sure to check out Sanford Deli. Lucas Automotive and Tire, owners John and Hope Lucas invite you to stop by for your automotive maintenance and tire needs. In Jackson Electric, come see Herbie and Scott, your
Back deep for the Engineers, number 5, Noah Luke. Number 21, Caden Arvin.
and Flying Toys.
So we got number 21, Caden Arvin.
Kicking off for the Bobcats is number 19, Lane Wells.
Back to receive the kick from Breathitt.
Well will kick away from the Bobcats.
Got a little young man like Randall. Down that's kicker. He's been a receiver. Now he's coming out the backfield.
Well will kick away. High in the air.
Good tackle. Good tackle by number 4, Blake Ritchie.
Luke takes the kickoff back at 21
Breathitt's
yards.
defense early, we're sort of anchored by number 50, Will Long. Looks like we've also got Colton Harold, number 55, and one tackle. I'm pretty sure that's number 77, Tegan Smith.
Here is Estill County quarterback Ty Neese. Out of the shotgun, Jonathan Short next to him. Neese is long in motion. Takes a snap. Neese is on the right side to the back sweep.
Good run from Ace out of the backfield. Back got the ball up to about the 48-yard line.
Ace gets a snap, hands off the shoulder, and he is right at
Not going to get much on that Breathitt defense.
John Short on the carry, no gain on the play.
Colton Harold, nose tackle Will Long, right end. Tegan Smith, outside linebackers Bryce Hoskins, and Ethan Gibson, inside linebackers Caden Bowling, Aaron Noble, cornerbacks Blake Ritchie and Bradley Hall. At safety, Jalen Turner, Lane Webb. Reese gets a snap, connects to the near side.
They won! They won!
Tiny's on the carry is good enough for Engineer, first down.
Windows key plus D.
7-0 is the score. 9:24 play in the first
There's
quarter.
a penalty on the play. Block in the back.
That's my other option. It's cool right now, but I bring it down to middle.
Windows key plus M for minimizing all windows.
With the penalty yards, and Engineers going to take back over at Breathitt's 49-yard line.
To minimize current window, hold Windows key and press down arrow key. Hold Windows key and press down the arrow key.
From that far line judge.
Five-yard penalty. Encroachment.
Breathitt County got a lot of players near the line here.
Great tackle. Little screen play off the left side. Playing well wasn't fooled by that. Just set that money down.
Third and 12.
Pass from East to Clem.
For Estill County.
Taken down by Lane Weddle for a loss of 3 yards on the play.
Engineers for many years in a tight offense, double tight, two tight ends now, but it's spread offense.
You're looking fast. You're looking ball. It's too good to it.
Pass from East to Clem is incomplete.
For years, they've been a running team. Anchored for years. Many pieces in the backfield as well as here at obviously, they step up and throw the ball.
Number 1, Jalen Turner, and number 19, Lane Weddle, back deep for the Bobcats.
Lined up for a punt. Weddle back to the right.
Out to a Jackson Father Bank first down. Turn around the gun, 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left.
Single back and back.
Turner snap from long, back. He's looking long, pass over the middle. Austin's buried, pass defender.
Jalen Turner pass to Austin Sperry, incomplete.
Coach Moore trying to go deep early. Knockout punch. Run number 2.
Hit his man beat by 3 yards.
You're not going to see all the drops.
Information. Turner looking over to the sideline.
Kane Bowling on the carry.
Play, first quarter.
Loss of 3 yards.
County 7, Estill County 0. The game started with the Lane Weddle kickoff return that was down at about the 5-yard line. Took a couple plays, got it into the end zone. And now it looks like they flipped the formation. Got 3 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. Rolling in the backfield. Turner takes the snap with the screen. Weddle will get it. He's got some time.
Flag.
Blockers up front. That's always a
little light on that flag.
Flag on the field. Sitting there.
Sideline call that.
There's a penalty on the play. Block in the back and Breathitt.
Play smart on these long drives. When you do a long run like that, you got to play smart.
Got someone in the comments on YouTube here says he's watching from San Antonio.
Got everybody on the line. Looks like we got 221 people viewing that now. Great to have you guys along. Football in the mountains.
Go Blues! Go Estill! Go Gilly!
Timeout for the Bucks County Bobcats.
PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern. Let's do a commercial after you read it. You gonna go to a commercial? All right, we're listening to a commercial. We'll be back in just a second.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kentucky, 7-18 to play in quarter number 1. Breathitt County set
Welcome back. 7-2-0. Breathitt County in front. 7-18 to play real first quarter. Third and about 7 for the Bobcats.
42 yards on there. Ball sitting on the left side.
Turner out of the gun. Not back. Throw. And will be Boston Sperry, the receiver. Looks like he got just enough. We'll wait on the official spot.
Pass from Jalen Turner. And Boston Sperry just Breathitt County first down.
3 balance so far for Breathitt County. A little more pass heavy than run heavy in 2020.
Go Blues!
Let's go, 42.
Hand it off the ball right in the middle.
Almost a measurement. I guess it's
Breathitt O-line, obviously.
5 Peyton Bowling was carried just for 9 yards.
got penalties up front. Like I said, we
Second
only got
down,
kids
Breathitt
that
County.
are coming on as newcomers on that line. I'm not mistaken. I think
Let's go, defense!
Jalen Turner pitched to Peyton Bowling, good for 2 yards and Breathitt County first down.
That was a hard tackle there. See who made that play there.
Great run by Jalen.
That might have been Waddle on the tackle.
picked up some big yards.
Jalen Turner on the 13-yard run. Good for a first down for the Bobcats. Taking that down by number 15, Trevin Neese.
They're giving the credit to Neese on
that's
call here above us. Great run by Jalen. Busted play, missed block, and he was able to get through a bunch of tackles to pick up some big yards.
Turner gets a snap, looking to pass far side. Lane Weddle incomplete.
They called that one incomplete.
Estill County defense starting lineup: left end Dylan Long, nose tackles Trey Burns and Jake Kirby, right end Chris Fields, outside linebackers Traven Neese and Jonathan Short, middle linebackers Caleb Ross and Braden Waddle, cornerbacks Coben Clem, Caleb Summerfield, free safety Ty Neese. Starting lineup for the Estill County defense. Here's a Wildcat formation, the quarterback Turner on the near side, and it will be Waddle taking the snap.
Direct snap to Weddle.
Yes.
He probably picked up about 3-4 yards on that play, looks like.
5:38 to play, first quarter, 7-0, Breathitt County in front. 260 people on the live stream here on YouTube. Almost 260, just close. They're going to go back to the Wildcat formation. Lane Weddle out of the Wildcat, and looks like the same play off of the right side, and he'll be close to a first down. And we got a timeout. Did we get the timeout for the Estill County? Or yes, sorry, Breathitt.
Commercial.
Lane Weddle on the carry. Good.
We're going to cut to a commercial during this time.
Sets up a 4th and 1, Breathitt County.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, I'm Cameron Adams. I'm running to serve the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolf as Circuit Judge. I grew up in the hollers of Breathitt County, and my legal background includes criminal defense, prosecution, and civil plaintiff's work. If you are looking for a compassionate, competent circuit judge who truly understands the people he serves, cast your ballot for Cameron Adams this fall.
7-0 is the score. Breathitt County in front over Estill County. I believe we just had a false start against Breathitt County. The 4th and probably 6 yards, either a short 6 or a long 5. And Weddle went over to Coach Moore to get the play call or something. Now he's going to come back.
Tucker's still in the Wildcat formation. Yep. Direct snap to Weddle.
And he's going to throw it, looking for Turner, near side. Turner. And dropped it. They'll get a flag. That should be defensive pass interference on Dustin Beeler.
Pretty rough chop there. Going after the ball. Got Jalen in the arms, knocked the ball loose.
So when Beeler actually decided to come play football, Coach Markham thought initially he was just going to come in and be a kicker, but he said, no, Coach, I want to play football. So Coach Markham was glad to hear that.
Gotta love kids like that. It's like we were talking about Lane Weddle for Breathitt the same way. He came as a kicker, and before you know it, we've got him all over the field. Nice throw right then by Weddle to Turner. So that did make Coach Markham happy when that young man stepped up and said, I want to be a receiver. I want to be this. Put me on the field.
4:45 to play, opening quarter. Breathitt County staying in the spread offense after being in the Wildcat here in the last few plays. Here's Turner. Turner continuing to break tackles, and he'll be down at the 5-yard line. Penalty against Estill County.
4-yard run for Jalen
Bobcats a Jackson Deposit Bank first down.
22, Braden Waddle.
Now setting up second down here. Second and goal. Jalen Turner, the quarterback. Next to him, Caden Bowling.
Bobcats in that quick no-huddle offense.
2 receivers to each side. And they're going to hand it off to Weddle going to the far side. He's going to cut it up. Weddle taken down just shy of the goal line. Good effort, though, by Lane Weddle.
Great effort. Saw Tegan Smith pulling guard. He pulled out to make a block on that.
Lane Weddle taken down by Caleb Somerville.
Line play up front's been good so far tonight.
3:40 to play, first quarter. Turner out of the gun, in the backfield with him. Lane Weddle and Caden Bowling. Turner gets a snap. He's going to hand it off to Weddle. Spin move into the end zone. Yes.
He's across the goal line. Great block by Tegan Smith. He pulled once again and blocked that outside end, and
Carried by Lane Weddle.
Weddle was able to step through there and get the score.
That is a Jackson Deposit Bank touchdown, and it'll be 14-0 pending the extra point.
3 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first quarter.
Weddle. Get ready to kick it. And that will be good. 14-0, 3:23 to go in the first quarter. And I think we're going to step aside for a commercial break.
Extra point by Lane Weddle is good.
No, we're going to keep it here. Let's see.
Well, tell him to block somebody. He ain't done nothing but stand around. Let's go, Ed.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
All right, 14-0, Breathitt County in front. The return by Luke's got it to the 27-yard line. 3:16 to play first quarter.
Takes it out to the 27-yard line.
Estill County offense comes to the ball.
Tynese.
Two receivers each side.
Motion.
Man in motion.
That is Clem. He is going to get it off to the far side, trying to turn the corner, and Lane Weddle will knock him out of bounds. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, great people who have your safety at heart. Family and Hometown Pharmacy, proud supporters of Breathitt County football. Also, Darrell Harold, law office, taking care of legal needs in Breathitt County. You can call Darrell for your legal needs, 666-7794.
Estill County offense up again.
Here is Nice out into the flat. Short dropped it.
Pass. Wow.
That was intended for Jonathan Short.
Tried to run with it before he catches it. A lot of times that happens. Quick pass, little dump off to the near side of the field here, and just try to take off before he had the ball. A little bit of jitters tonight probably for this first game out. Both teams.
3rd and 8. Breathitt County in front, 14-0. 3:07 to play, first quarter. Nice gets a snap. He's going to roll out to the right. Pressure coming. He's going to get hit as he throws, and that will be incomplete. And
Caden Bowling with a great pressure on the quarterback, and the ball was almost picked off when it was thrown. Incomplete pass.
That'll be 4th and long. 4th and 8 for Estill County.
Estill County's punt team comes onto the field.
Breathitt has Turner and Weddle back. Turner on the far side, Weddle on the near side. And it will be Somerville kicking for Estill County. Nearly 300 viewers on the YouTube page right now for this live stream. Here is the punt. Pretty good distance, good hang time, and they will just let that roll.
Bobcats will take over on about the 44, 43 maybe. Yep, 43-yard line.
They will come out to a Jackson Deposit Bank first down.
Breathitt's offense already on the line, ready to get the play in.
So far, Rob, the Breathitt offense very patient, but at the same time trying to take some deep shots downfield and explosive at the same time.
Yeah, I really like the fact that they haven't rushed anything, even when things haven't went exactly right. They've settled back down and made good things happen.
There's Weddle over the middle. He's headed to the sideline. See what can happen here. Weddle down inside the red zone, and that'll be a Jackson Deposit Bank first down.
Great little inside pass, probably about a 10, 12-yard pass, and Weddle made up the rest of the ground with his feet. Great run. Looks like the ball's inside the 10-yard line from here. I'm trying to, nope. I'm going to mark it at about the 12 or 13. Like it says ball on the 11. Looks about like the 12-yard line to me.
Coach Markham going to take a timeout. 2:33 to play, first quarter, 14-0. Breathitt County in front. And we'll take a commercial break.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm Samuel Bruce Harold, your candidate for Circuit Judge in Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe counties. Growing up, I spent a lot of time here at my grandparents' home in Breathitt County. My grandmother, a Sunday school teacher, instilled in her grandchildren a deep respect for the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. As your next circuit judge, I will continue to do as my grandmother taught me: treat people fairly and with respect, and provide an honest service to the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe. I'm asking you to vote for Samuel Bruce Harold for circuit judge.
Welcome back, 14-0, Breathitt County in front. Missed a play there during the commercial break. It was an incomplete pass over the middle, actually almost picked off.
Almost intercepted by Estill at around the goal line, but he dropped it. So Breathitt has got the ball back on the 11-yard line. Offense is lined up waiting on the call. Turner at quarterback.
Turner going to throw it out to the flat on a screen, and a few yards there for Breathitt County.
Couldn't see who that was. I guess that was Austin Sperry.
It was the freshman. I am Bradley Charles, joined by Rob Hounshell. Glad that you're watching the Breathitt County-Estill County game tonight.
First edition of BSN's high school football under the lights.
2020 campaign underway here for high school football. Turner going to throw a fade, and that will be caught. Touchdown, Breathitt County. Blake Ritchie, Jackson Deposit Bank touchdown for the Bobcats, the third of the night. 20-0 with 1:52 to play here in the first quarter.
That looked really smooth. Quarterback step back, nice 2-3 step drop, and just looked over to the near side of the field, and Blake Ritchie in the corner of the end zone. Nice pitch and catch. Bobcats up 20-0, waiting on Weddle for a kick.
On the way, and let's see, this might have been a little to the right. It was no good. The score remains 20-0. Breathitt County in front. 1:52 to play here in the first quarter.
Good pressure by Estill on that extra point. They actually got one man through the line, and that may have took a little focus off from Weddle, but that ball did go off to the right.
Well, Breathitt County was 13-1 last season, and so far tonight it looks like they're picking up where they left off in the first 13 games.
Yeah, the offense is, like I said earlier, they've been patient. They've not rushed anything. They don't look addled or worried when something doesn't go their way. They just get back up to the line of scrimmage and run the next play. We've seen a lot of different things going on. We've seen Weddle in the backfield, Caden Boland in the backfield. We've seen Weddle step in at Wildcat and take some direct snaps. But some great play tonight by the backfield.
This broadcast brought to you in part by the law office of Brendan Miller, Breathitt County Attorney. Proud to bring you high school football here on BSN. And Weddle will set to put it in the air.
Lutz and Arvin back deep for the Engineers of Estill County. Awaiting the kick from Lane Weddle.
And Weddle is going to send it into the air. A good kick. And it will be fielded by the Engineers. That's Lutz with it. Near side. And he'll get close to the 30-yard line.
It's run out of bounds about the 26, 27-yard line, looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Great guy to have back there receiving kicks. You know, he's turned up a few runs tonight. He's picked up a few yards on those receptions. And Lane Weddle's got a great leg, and he puts it back there about the 5-yard line to the goal line every time. So,
all right, let's see if the Engineer offense can get something going here. They start the drive with the Jackson Deposit Bank first down.
Man in motion for Estill County.
That is Long. Neese going to hand it up the gut to Short, and he is met. And that is Bowling and Long in there on the stop.
That's the defense that I've been wanting to see all night. I've been waiting for some of these guys to step up. And a great play by Will Long and a great play by Caden Bowling. Both of them in on the tackle. Tackle for a loss of 2. Second down and 12 for the Engineers.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, a back next to Neese. Neese out of the gun, takes a snap, throws over to the side. Long, and it'll be picked off. Weddle into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. 26-0. And the 4th touchdown of the night for Breathitt County. Jackson Deposit Bank touchdown.
That's called being in the right place at the wrong time. Ball mishandled on the throw. Receiver couldn't hang on to it, and the ball went right into Weddle's arms. And when the defense puts points on the board, it's always a good night. Lets the offense relax a little bit when the defense starts scoring.
Coach Moore is going to try to go for 2 here to make it a 28-0 game to make up for the missed extra point. spread look for Breathitt County. Turner gets a snap, looking to throw. Play breaks down. He's going to try and run, and he will be tackled short of the goal line. And we will step aside. We'll be right back. 26-0 Breathitt County here in the first.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Paula Clemens Combs, and I'm asking for your vote for Kentucky House of Representatives. As a lifelong Kentuckian, teacher, and mother, I see firsthand the issues that face our district. We need funding for our schools, we need jobs, we need laws that work for our families. I will focus on the issues that mean the most to us and not national agendas. Know that I will work for us and not outside parties. Paid for by campaign fund of Paula Clemens Combs.
Here's the kickoff return. That will be tackled at around the 29-yard line. A minute left here in the first quarter. Breathitt County 26, Estill County 0. Bradley Charles here with Rob Hounshell.
Lutz brought that kickoff up the field and a short gain. Estill County offense going to take over at about the 29-yard line.
Breathitt County with a lot of defenders in the box.
Knees coming from the gun.
And a man in motion. Neese going to hand it off near side. Clem and shakes one defender, and then Turner will get him down.
They tried that a minute ago with about the same result. And unfortunately, Estill County's not having any luck with that wide out in motion give sweep. It's just not working for them.
Estill County will line up in a spread look again. Each team going kind of the same formation, really. Rob, that three-receiver look to one side.
Yeah, a lot of similarities tonight in the two offensive strategies and the sets that they're coming out of.
Neese on the run on the option, and he'll be taken down. I think that was Bryce Hoskins on the stop. That'll be a setup now, a 3rd and 5.
I think they're going to let the seconds tick off the clock.
That'll be the end of the first quarter. Breathitt County 26, Estill County 0. Very impressive first quarter from the Bobcats. And we'll be right back here on BSN.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Engineer offense has the ball round up, ready to get the second quarter kicked off.
26-0 is the score. Breathitt County in front. Neese fakes the handoff. Pressure comes. He's going to try and go up the middle, and he'll be met by 3 Bobcats.
Colton Harold, Gibson, and I believe that was also Caden Boland in on that tackle. 3 defensive guys getting through that engineer line to take Neese down in the backfield. Looks like the punt team for Estill County is going to come on. It's 4th down and 6.
Got 293 people on the live stream.
Glad we can bring you guys high school football action tonight.
Especially with there being a limited amount of fans allowed, like most places, basically every place pretty much. Here's the punt, and it will hit, and they're going to let it roll, and that's a great bounce for Estill County. And that will be short there to down it at the 15. Breathitt County will.
Pretty good punt.
Yep.
Probably picked up as much yards on the ground after it hit as it did in the air. Breathitt will take over way back on their 15. Looks like they've got it spotted on the 16-yard line from here.
They start the drive with a Jackson Deposit Bank first down. .11:06 to play, first half.
Two receivers on the near side, 1 receiver on the far side of the field, 1 back set. Actually got 3 over here. I see Weddle now.
Turner looking to throw. Offensive line holding up, throwing deep, and that will be incomplete, as that was intended for Austin Sperry.
He got up. He's got some hops. He had some air. He got up to catch that one, but it just got through his hands. Great effort.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, PDQ Sales and Service, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Darrell Harold Law Office, the law office of Brendan D. Miller, Jackson Deposit Bank, the title sponsor, also Jiffy Mart, Variety Pizza, Lucas Automotive, and Tire, and Jackson Electric.
Turner with a snap.
And a little pass out to Weddle on the screen, and I think he'll be just shy of a first down.
You know, we've called on Lane Weddle's name a lot tonight. He's done a lot in the first quarter. And I think it's going to be a Lane Weddle ball game. He's been on the defensive side of things, offensive, kicking. Great athlete.
26-0, Breathitt County in front. Coach Moore sending in the play call.
Three receivers near side of the field.
Turner looking to throw again. He gets hit as he throws, hard hit, and that will be caught. Interception. Coben Clem. Turner got hit as he threw, and the Engineers will take over with some great field position, Rob.
Yep, that's going to work in their favor. Estill County got a good rush on Breathitt's line that time. Jalen took a pretty good shot about the time that he threw the ball, and Clem was able to intercept it. So Estill County will be taking over on the Breathitt side of things at about the 37-yard line. So good turn of events for Estill County. Let's see if their offense can get anything going.
Ty Neese out of the gun, sends long in motion. Neese to the right side on the sweep. Neese trying to turn the corner. He's got some room. First down, breaks a tackle. Ty Neese cuts back, and he will score. A Jackson Deposit Bank touchdown for the Engineers, and they get on the board. 26-6. Estill County, 1 play off the interception by Clem, and the Engineers cut into the lead.
That's the way things happen. You get a turnover, you got to capitalize on it. And Estill County did a great job. They was able to pick the ball off and came out in 1 play, and they've scored.
That was a great play by Ty Neese, too. And here's a polecat look. Neese going to throw it out to the flat. Clem He's got a lot of work to do. Can he get there?
Nope.
No.
He's out. Did not get in.
That
must have stepped out of bounds right in front of that front pylon.
Not what the crowd wanted here.
No.
On this side of the bleachers anyways.
No.
26-6, Breathitt County in front by 20, 10:36 to play here in the first half. And you wonder, Rob, if this will spark some momentum here for the Engineers.
Yeah, that's a little bit of momentum swing. Breathitt County needs to come back out and just settle down. Just settle down. You got 2 more quarters of football. You kind of expect the home team to come out and do some good things and have some momentum. Estill County's waited until the second quarter to maybe find their head of steam, so to speak.
Well, you got to wonder if Estill will onside kick this, because the last kick return, the only one of the night, Weddle took to the 5. You got some momentum. Might not be the worst thing in the world here. You might see the onside kick.
That's true. You never know.
Especially down 3 scores.
You've got a soccer kicker out here kicking off. He could do a lot of things differently and fake some people out. Breathitt County's lined up in their regular kickoff receiving set. So
it will be Dustin Beeler to kick for the Engineers. See what we get. And he'll send it deep again. It will be to Weddle once again. And Weddle will take it. Weddle comes to the near side, and he will be tackled down. And tackle on the play by 51.
51 and 84 in on that tackle.
Jarrett Spivey. Who was the other one? 84?
84.
Caleb Knopp.
Weddle gets up to about the 26-yard line. Pretty good run. He was kind of picking and choosing there. He took a few seconds before he turned on the jets, but he was able to pick up some good yardage. Still not bad field position.
Over 300 watching live on YouTube. We appreciate you guys out there, and I'm glad to bring you tonight's game.
Let's see if we get the offense settled down. Turner makes the call. Offensive line set and ready.
The last series ended with an interception. See what they do here on this play. Turner, they'll give it to him on the sweep to the left. Turner cuts it back near side. Look out, he's got a lane.
Jalen
Turner taken down, and a good run, but Lute's able to make the tackle.
Great quarterback play by Jalen Turner. He's able to sit back and throw the ball, and what I really like about that play is he comes off an interception, and coach gives him the ball, lets him keep the snap, and he picks up some big-time yardage on that play.
I like that play call, too, kind of get him a good confidence gainer.
Confidence builder, Get him back in the game.
Plus, he gets hit a little bit, makes him feel like he's a part of the game.
Exactly
That's
right.
what Andrew Luck used to say, I don't feel like I'm playing until I get hit.
Yeah.
That's what Kentucky used to start the game off with. First or second play was always a quarterback run back a few years ago.
Got to get the quarterback in the game.
3 receivers to the left, 2 actually in kind of a setback here.
Kind of a setback.
Turner going deep over the middle and broken up. On coverage was Dustin Beeler, and that was intended for Austin Sperry.
Yeah, Sperry had Beeler on him tight, and number 22, looks like Braden Waddle was coming in pretty hot, and I think Waddle actually knocked the ball loose.
Up to 323 views now on the live stream, watching live.
Glad you guys can join us for BSN's coverage of football in the mountains. Good to be back under the lights. Good to be bringing you guys this broadcast.
Breathitt County leading by 20, under 10 minutes to play in the first half. Turner drops back. He has it stripped, picked up by Estill County.
Ball knocked out of his hands right as he threw. He had a man on his legs.
And it will be Engineer football.
And Estill County has recovered the fumble.
And if they could have scooped that and took it to the house, Rob,
that would have been
game.
That would have been a game changer. Let's see what happens. The last turnover, they came out and struck early.
That was a great play. I missed who got the strip, but a great play for Estill County there.
Great play by the Engineers, heads-up play. They were able to get on the ball and cover it up, and they're starting on the looks like about the 38-yard line. So they've got some great field position already on Breathitt's side of the 50. Breathitt's defense 3 men up front working hard.
Here is Neese.
Bryce
Hoskins brings the pressure.
rushes.
Neese comes out near side, and he'll step out of bounds.
Run out of bounds by Noble, number 15.
Comment section here, we have Mark Sell watching from Paris, Texas, and his nephew is Austin Sperry.
That's great. Glad we got you guys on board. Tegan Smith, Will Long, Colton Harold, anchoring that line up front.
Breathitt County looks like they're going to send pressure here. Let's see if they do. Clem in motion. Neese runs out to the right, and there's 3 Bobcats there. What a play. Cuts it back near side, and he'll slide down.
3 Bobcats flushed him out of the pocket. Looks like Noble, Tegan Smith, and Bryce Hoskins all back there in the backfield.
Ethan Gibson then there to make the tackle.
Yep. And he was able to get flushed out and pick up a few yards. We'll give Gibson that tackle.
3rd down and about 6 to go here for Estill County. You got to assume this is 2-down territory.
Yeah, I would think so, especially the way they've been moving the ball. Short yardage, short gains. Let's see what they try to do coming out of this offense. 3 receivers near side of the field.
They got 2 plays here. They're going to throw on this one. It's deflected.
Ball's deflected. Let's see who gets on this one.
That'll hit the ground. I think that was going to be thrown to long here in the flats on the near side.
Good deflection by the defense.
4th down, and to no surprise, the Estill offense will stay on the field.
Timeout, Estill County. They're going to think about it.
26-6, 8:49 to play, first half. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game: Jackson Deposit Bank, Variety Pizza, Jiffy Mart, Lucas Automotive and Tire, Jackson Electric. Also, we have PDQ Sales and Service, Family Pharmacy, and Hometown Pharmacy, Darrell Harold Law Office, and finally the Law Office of Brendan Miller, Breathitt County Attorney. We got him on the screen there.
Well, the Estill County Engineers have come out in the second quarter and tried to make this a different ball game, Bradley. They decided they'd intercept it.
Yeah, the defense has got them back in.
They came up with a fumble recovery, and their offense is working on Breathitt's side of the 50. Yep. Once again, they've got pretty good field position.
Yep. The defense is been the kind of the spark.
Yeah.
It's causing 2 turnovers in Estill County territory, or Breathitt County territory. Here is Neese.
Set back.
He'll drop back. Offensive line, good protection. He's going deep. Clem caught it. And will he fall in? He will fall into the end zone.
Touchdown, Engineers.
And a long touchdown pass for the Engineers, and they have scored 12 in a row. And they gave it on the scoreboard to Breathitt County. That will get changed very quickly.
Just like we talked about, you got to get a momentum swing off those turnovers. And Estill County has capitalized on both turnovers and been able to come out and put points on the board. So really great that the defense, like you said, has been a spark for Estill County in this game. Kind of got the offense going.
Defense definitely created the momentum, and now if you're Breathitt County, just a 2-score lead now. Wheeler will set up to kick. The soccer player able to put it down the middle.
28.
I think 26. They put 28, but
okay,
it should be
it was 26. 26 to 13.
8:42 to play in the first half. 13 straight points for Estill County.
Yeah, Estill County's even the sideline. You know, they're saying they're back in this ball game, and they are.
Yep. You can definitely sense some momentum they feel, and now again you wonder if they might try that onside kick.
Defense has sparked the offense and got Estill County on the scoreboard twice, capitalizing on big turnovers. And let's see what Breathitt's return team can do. They've got their receiving team out on the field. Got Caden Bowling and Lane Weddle back deep. Estill County Engineers kickoff comes out.
I'd like to thank our title sponsor, Jackson Deposit Bank.
Dustin Beeler, number 9, sets the kick and block down on the 40-yard line. Estill County and Breathitt County share that similarity too, with soccer players coming in to be kickoff stars. And both gentlemen have played good ball games tonight, Beeler and Whittle.
And he'll send it deep again, and this will bounce into the end zone.
Great kick.
And through the end. You know, if there was a soccer goal set up there, I think that would have went in.
Yeah. You know, I tell you what, that's a part of the game that is overlooked is the kicking game, and a good kicking game can really make a difference in a ball game, especially in high school.
Oh, absolutely. I know Powell County, they have Brian Baker, and he's a great kicker, rated 5 stars by ProKicker.com. And they even last year they trotted him out for a few long field goals.
Yeah, kicking game is overlooked, and it can make a big difference in a ball game.
Well, Breathitt's offense has turned it over on the last 2 possessions. And a quick play here to Weddle, and that's worked earlier in the night, but it's not working right there, Rob.
That dump off was a little scary. Number 20,
long.
Number 23 was in the backfield.
And he got an injured engineer. That is John Short. Jonathan Short, the injured engineer.
That was a little bit of a worrisome play. It looked like they might actually knock that down as he was in the backfield. Both teams will take a knee.
And we will send it to a commercial break. Breathitt County 26, Estill County 13 here in the second quarter on BSN.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
26-13 is the score. Breathitt County in front. I am Bradley Charles, joined by Rob Hounshell.
Great to have everybody along for this edition of Bluegrass Sports Network's High School Football, bringing you the Breathitt Bobcats and Estill Engineers. 8:20 to go in the second quarter.
Turner hands it off, and the met in the backfield is Cade Bowling. Caden Bowling.
Yeah, Caden Bowling, freshman. First score of the night came from Caden Bowling.
3rd and long now for Breathitt County. They're trying to get a Jackson Deposit Bank first down. And they only have one play because you assume a punt will follow if they can't get a first down here. 2 receivers to each side of Turner. He'll drop back, throws on the far side. Weddle, and he is hit right as he catches it, and he will be about a yard shy. And now Breathitt County, Coach Moore with a decision to make. You need about probably a yard 4th down. Do you trust the O-line, or do you send it back to the engineers?
Well, at this point in time, it's early in the ball game.
They're going to go for it.
I wouldn't consider it being bad if you punted, but with just being 1 yard, I mean, we do have some great backfield.
You know, there's a thought process that my uncle always says: if you can't get a yard, I mean, you probably have a lot of.
Estill sending everybody.
Yeah, and they get it there.
And they got it.
He's, always the saying is, if you can't get a yard, they deserve to get it or whatever,
Yeah. Great pickup by the Bobcats.
And a great play call, too. Estill, like I was, probably expecting a run, and they throw it over the middle to
Yeah,
Weddle.
Estill sent everybody up front, and I think the corner, which is number 10, Clem over there, was actually forced up on that tackle. So, but a great play by Bobcats. Jackson Deposit first down.
Yep, 6:50 to play here in quarter number 2. Turner, and he's going to keep it
around.
A double
fake
deep and
Wow.
all alone, and that
Austin
will
Sperry,
be
number 8.
another touchdown. Jackson Deposit Bank.
Wow, he even faked me out on that one. I thought it was an end around, and he faked the handoff to Weddle and turned around, threw it deep to Sperry.
And
Sperry had his man beat by about 4 or 5 yards and caught this ball and put it in the end zone.
what a turn of events there, because Estill, if they had stopped that 4th down, then they're down 2 scores, and they got the ball,
really
in
nice
Breathitt territory, and
yeah.
instead a long touchdown a couple plays after that.
Really nice job of play calling on the coaching staff by Breathitt County to come out and take a shot like that, maybe pull a play out of the bag that they wouldn't be running in a different situation to kind of throw the defense off, get the ball in the end zone. Great catch by Austin Sperry.
Turner out of the gun. Heavy to the right side here. And underneath, under the middle.
Big Bryce Hoskins, 2-point conversion.
A little pass over the top of the defense there to Hoskins on a little tight end pop pass. And with 6:35 to play in the first half, your score is Breathitt County 34, Estill County 13. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Jackson Deposit Bank, Variety Pizza, Jiffy Mart, Lucas Automotive and Tire, Jackson Electric, PDQ Sales and Service, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Darrell Harold Law Office, and finally the Law Office of Brendan D. Miller, Breathitt County Attorney. Got them on the screen there for you. Sponsors are the ones that make this possible, so appreciate them bringing you Breathitt County football this fall. Estill County got a well spread out here on this formation. Weddle sends it into the air, fielded by the Engineers.
Nope.
You're good there. That is Somerville, and he will be taken down. I believe that was Bowling on the tackle.
Appreciate everybody listening in. I'm getting messages and trying to answer back on some of them, and I guess it seems like some people are hearing us pretty well, Bradley. So
I think that was Darren Noble actually on the tackle.
We'll keep talking if they keep listening. How's that?
Yeah. 6:31 to play here in the second quarter.
Pleased that Breathitt settled down and pulled the rabbit out of the hat. Got some more points on the board. Maybe another momentum swing for the Bobcats.
They got a lot of players in the box too. Does Breathitt, and Estill County will take a timeout.
You know, Breathitt's defense is it's a little bit different if you watch the linebackers.
All right, we're going to send it to a commercial break. Be right back.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looks like Breathitt is back on the field. The Engineers lined up in the offense, defense ready to go. What I was saying about the linebackers, you never know which one's going to blitz. It's a quick pitch over to number, is that 8? Who's it?
Yep, John Short.
And he keeps breaking tackles.
Oh, what a big hit by Turner.
Finally comes over to knock him out of bounds. Looks like he broke 3 or 4 tackles to get up to about the 40. 4-yard line.
Great play there by John Short.
Like I was saying about Breathitt's linebackers, if you watch this defense, you know, we're anchored up front with 3 big TNTs, the nose guard and 2 tackles. And these linebackers, you never know which one's going to be blitzing. They're bouncing up and moving around and trying to throw off that defense and get those linemen looking somewhere else.
Handed off to Short to the far side. He's got some running room, going to cut it back and headed back to the outside. Short, first down, and he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. And the Engineer offense starting to really come alive here since a couple of turnovers caused by the defense.
Yeah, and the offense for Estill County is coming alive too, a lot in part from Breathitt's missed tackles. Open field tackle is something that, you know, you have to grasp when you're playing corner, you're playing end or linebacker, and we're getting beat on that outside play by Short. Nice has beat us a couple times on the quarterback keeps outside. Estill lined back up, set back. One receiver near, 2 receivers far side of the field. Snapped over the head.
Over his head. Nice, nice play as Hoskins was almost there, stride for stride. Nice a little bit in front of him and able to just fall on it.
Bryce Hoskins, Nice probably comes to Bryce Hoskins' shoulder pads. I wonder if Nice heard those footsteps coming and he just fell on the ball. The snap was way over his head. Maybe a little bit of a rush that time, like we were talking about the linebackers causing some lack of focus on the lineman there. Center snap over his head. Let's see what they do this time.
A lot of motion from the linebackers here. They're going to roll Nice out to the side, and he will throw over the head.
Good rush by Caden Boland.
Somerville was
pass intended.
Flat there. A little over his head, though.
Caden Boland had a good rush coming from that linebacker position. Defense has looked pretty good tonight for the first game out. You know, there's, like we talked about, we're getting beat on that edge. We got to do a better job of that. We need to do a better job of open field tackle. We've missed quite a few tackles on this side of the field that it was easy for me to see. And I know that last couple plays ago that the Engineers had, there were 3 or 4 missed tackles on Short.
5:02 to play, first half. Breathitt County in front, 34-13. 3rd and long for Estill County. Nice is going to throw it into the flat, and that will be incomplete.
Tried to lead him out in front and just let him a little too much.
Intended for John Short, and that'll set up a 4th down. So Estill County unable to get another Jackson Deposit Bank first down, and they'll send it to Breathitt, and the Bobcats will get one. Turner and Weddle back to receive for the Bobcats. Somerville on to punt. Good snap. And he'll send it away. And they will let this bounce as well. Short will down it.
You give a shout out to Matt Bird. He says you and I are doing a great job, Bradley.
I appreciate it, Matt.
So we know somebody can hear us.
Yep. Got 330 on the live stream right now. That's very, very good numbers, especially with the last-minute change from Facebook to YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sure we probably had a few people that logged on to Facebook and couldn't find us.
Yep.
Some of the dedicated BSN followers may have checked us out, but I hope everybody's been able to find us. We had some technical difficulties here tonight.
Well, while you're on the YouTube page, go ahead and subscribe. We might have to do this more throughout the season. Who knows? So
you never know.
Get the notification.
Whatever works.
Yep.
We got to get high school football out to everybody.
Yep, I would recommend to subscribe. Here we go. Turner out of the gun, screen, and that will be incomplete. That was
screen meant for Caden
Bowling. Yep.
Just a little bit over his head. Had a good wall set up with the line, too. Looked like we were going to have a good set of blockers out in front of him. Still good to see Breathitt's offense. I keep saying they've settled down. You know, some things have not went right for them tonight, but they've still played very smart. They've settled down and played football.
4:49 to play here in the second quarter. Two receivers on each side. Bowling in the backfield with Turner. Turner takes a snap, and he'll keep it himself off the left side. Turner dragged down, and did not see who made that tackle.
I couldn't see it from this side of the field, but I noticed that a lot of the linemen on that right side for us were pulling and going in that direction, so they had some lead blockers, but kind of a wad over there. I couldn't tell who made the tackle.
4:20 to play. First half. Third and about 12 for the Bobcats.
Bryce Hoskins kind of has an H-back.
Snap comes to Turner. He's going to pass. Pressure coming, and he'll throw a nice pass, and it will be a little out of bounds. And that was intended for Blake Ritchie, and that will bring out the punt team for the Bobcats.
Breathitt's really been a pass-heavy offense tonight. I'm looking at the stats, and Jalen's had 17 attempts with 10 completions for 169 yards. You know, rushing, we've had some different people handling the ball. Lane Weddle, Jalen Turner, Caden Bowling. But we've really been a pass-heavy offense here tonight.
All right, well, looked like my pitch to join the YouTube channel worked. Got 20 subscribers, so I'll take credit for that.
Going to have to go into marketing.
Yeah.
Got a flag on the play.
It's amazing what advertising can do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We may pick up some more advertising for the broadcast next week. Thanks to that.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, next week, Breathitt County will be at Powell County. Of course, that's my alma mater. So, Powell's actually playing Prestonsburg tonight, and Prestonsburg, coached by Brandon Brewer. He played at Powell in the 90s and coached at Powell when I was in high school. He was 5 years as a coach. Now he's back. Prestonsburg versus Powell. Powell with first-year coach Mike Jones, who came over from Estill. I believe he coached at Estill from 2001 to 2018. So, see what happens in that game. I'll have an article up on that. I'll have to go back and watch it and talk to Coach Jones, and I have an article on that tomorrow morning on the website. And here's the punt. And it will be down at the 39-yard line. 34-13, Breathitt County in front. 3:49 to play here in the first half. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Jackson Deposit Bank. Every city needs a great bank, and Jackson Deposit is Jackson's bank. Also, Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies. Proud supporters of the Bobcats. Jiffy Mart, the official gas station, mini mart, and deli of BSN.
I think Breathitt's rushing yards would, the stats are kind of a little bit lopsided for passing, but if you take into the consideration the long run that got called back with the block in the back call, Whittle would be way up on rushing yards right now. You got 26 yards for Jalen, 8 for Caden Bowling, and 5 for Whittle.
Here's Neese in open space, and he'll get about 8 yards. I have unofficially Neese now. That puts him around 8 carries for probably about 87 yards and a touchdown. Unofficial numbers, but that's what we got. Thanks to the Breathitt County radio team providing the stats tonight. Second and short.
Engineers with 1 receiver on the near side, 2 on the far, man in motion, H-back.
Long in motion again. Neese will keep it himself again. First down, Neese coming to the near side. Stiff arm on Turner. Into the open field is Neese, and Turner will drag him down near the 30-yard line. A Jackson Deposit Bank first down for the Engineers with 3:05 to play in the first quarter.
Great offensive play from Estill County. We talk about settling down and playing, and nobody's going to tell them that they're out of this ball game. They're still fighting. They're still digging. Great run by Neese. Some good blocking up front. He just came off this left tight end, and a great pickup for Neese. Ball on the 31 for the Estill County Engineers.
Neese out of the gun again. Breathitt County linebackers moving around, and that will be almost, well, it kind of got blown up, but still going is Estill County.
Wow.
And a nice run there. That
like
was
I
a great
said,
play.
Like I said, nobody's going to tell
That was Braden
Waddle that they're out of this ball game. He was wrapped up by 3 Bobcats in the backfield, and you keep telling the backs in practice to turn their feet, move their feet, and drive, and he did that, and he was able to pick up about 8-9 yards on that carry.
That was a great play. I mean, that could have easily been a 2-yard loss.
Great run. Great run.
2:48 to play here in the first half. Time not yet a factor, but coming close here for Estill County. Clem in motion. Hand
Give
it
to
off.
Waddle again.
Yep. And a good run there. Jackson Deposit Bank, first down again for the Engineers.
If I was a coach, I believe I'd ride that Waddle to the end zone too. You know, we talk about Lane Weddle, and they've got their Braden Waddle.
Yeah, very confusing.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
A great pickup. He's had 2 great carries. Number 22, Braden Waddle for the Estill County Engineers. He's lined up as an H-back right now. Neese waiting on the snap.
Long in motion again. Neese hands it off to Clem, or Short, excuse me. Short will be taken down. Hoskins in there on the tackle, as well as Darren Noble.
Yeah, it looked like Noble, Hoskins, and
there was another one in there. I didn't get the number, though.
I can't, from our angle, I can't pick up who that third man was. Weddle was over there, number 18. He's at that corner position. Could have been him. Estill County offense still digging. I mean, they're clawing. They're
and if they get this touchdown, it's just a 2-score game. 1:50 left here in the first half. Neese pitches it out to Short, far side. Short has 3-4 yards and will fall forward for some more. Third down and about 5. 1:36. And now Estill County, I don't know how many timeouts they have, but I think they called at least 1, so time starting to be a little bit of a factor.
Yep. They'll probably let it click down to about a minute before they call a timeout. They're gonna try to get one more play in before that minute clicks off.
And you don't want to give Breathitt a lot of time either.
Right.
Neese rolls out, throws, sets, and intercepted.
Intercepted by Blake
Ritchie.
Go.
He'll be taken down in 1:04 here in the first half. Breathitt County has a chance to extend the lead, and that was unfortunate there for the Engineers.
You really got to love a young player like Blake Ritchie stepping up to make an interception in that situation. Think about this ball game with Estill County driving before the half, scoring with less than a minute, but Blake Ritchie negated that, took that away from them. Breathitt County has the offense back on the field. It looks like they're at about the 14-yard line. Estill County was still clawing and digging and looked like they were going to score. Great interception by Blake Ritchie.
Turner throws far side. Sperry caught it.
I think they throw it to Ritchie. They're going to say, hey,
Ritchie, sorry. Sperry.
Hey, let's give Ritchie the ball.
Sperry's 8, Ritchie's 4, my bad.
He's got an interception. Let's give him a reward and throw it to him on the offense. Great pickup. Big pass play. Nice catch by Blake Ritchie again. Good throw by Jalen Turner.
Got 58 seconds here in the first half. Clock rolling now down to 54. Turner gets a snap. Looking to throw.
Plenty of time to throw.
Over to the far side. Incomplete, and Turner got hit as he threw, and Dylan Long there. That's no surprise. Long, very, very good player for Estill County. And I believe Coach Markham told me, I think he bench presses 265. I want to say he squats upwards of 400 with like a 265 hang clean or 225. Something impressive. I don't remember off the top of my head, but he's definitely a strong player. Got some college interest as well. Already got an offer from Mount St. Joseph. 47 seconds left here in the first half. Turner drops back. Screen pass
to Bowling, and he drops it.
Dropped it.
That play's going to work when they catch it. It's just a matter of time. We seem like we're trying to run with the ball before we catch it. They've tried to throw that to Bowling twice now. The first time it was over his head. Now that time it was right in his breadbasket, so to speak. And he just tried to run before he caught it.
3rd and 10. Turner gets a call. In the backfield is Caden Bowling. 2 receivers on each side. Gets a snap and out to Weddle. Weddle on the screen, and he looks like just shy of a first down. You expect Breathitt County to go for it here.
Yeah, I would think so, and especially in this situation during the game, leading 34-13 with just 39 seconds to go before the half. We hadn't called Lane Weddle's name in a little bit, and it's nice to see that he's going to take the ball and make sure the good things happen for the Bobcats.
Prestonsburg is leading Powell County 22-13 early in the 3rd quarter. What I'm being told. And false start, or encroachment, sorry.
Breathitt's offense lined up in that Panther, able to do a hard snap count and draw the defense off sides and get that first down the easy way, making them jump off sides. That moves the chains.
And they're going to set back up and looks like run the same play again. Turner and throws it out, screen. And I believe that was Sperry.
I think that was
it?
Yep. I think that was number 8, wasn't it?
I think so. 33 seconds left, first half, 34-13. Breathitt County in front.
Pickup of about 9 on that play.
Make sure to check out bluegrasssportsnation.com tomorrow morning. We're going to have articles over, I think, every team who was from the 14th region in action tonight, football. Going to have an article over each game, so you want to make sure tomorrow morning that you tune in. I'm pretty sure we got all of them, if not the vast majority. So
sounds like we're going
to that.
Sounds like we're going to be busy in the morning, Bradley.
Yeah.
Hand off to Bowling up the middle, and he stumbles through a pile. And he's still driving.
Yeah, but I believe the plan this year, with 25 seconds left here in the first, I believe we got somebody to cover each football team in the 14th region. So definitely on Saturday mornings this fall, you want to get up and check the website.
Well, Bluegrass Sports Nation continues to grow, and it's all about getting the sports and the student athletes' names out there and getting coverage to people that want to watch them play. And trying to do a great job. It's great coverage.
15 seconds left in the first. Turner out to the near side, incomplete, but that will stop the clock. 12 seconds.
You know, we've got 340 people. Right at 340 people watching tonight, and it's great that we can bring this coverage to the fans.
And looks like we got a timeout.
Very limited atmosphere, and it's great that we can be here to call the game and get it out, and it's great that we can cover the whole region and get student athletes' names out there.
And that helps for getting college offers and college interest as well. And actually, Brendan did a interview as part of a piece on Leslie County's Trent Asher. R&R Sports put that out, and they asked him, I believe Chandler Richards is a host, and he asked Brendan, what's it going to take? How can we get more recognition in Eastern Kentucky? And Brendan, basically said, I don't remember exactly, but something like just continue to do what we're doing, get the name, get the word out there, and showcase these athletes.
We do have some great athletes in Eastern Kentucky, and we've seen some flashes of those kids here tonight. We've talked about Lane Weddle. We've talked about Beal, I believe. Beal, is that his name for Estill County?
Weddle.
Beeler, Dustin Beeler,
Dustin
number
Beeler
9.
And Waddle, Braden Waddle. Yep.
Estill County's got some great athletes, and it's good to come down the road and be here at a rivalry. Being a Breathitt Bobcat and knowing the rivalry with Estill County over the years, it's great to be here and see that they've still got a good crop of athletes. And see that they're competitive. I mean, they've stayed in this ball game. They've been fighting and clawing.
12 seconds left in the first. Turner, far side throw, and that will be picked off. The Engineers make a big defensive stand, and interception.
Ball looked a little bit underthrown.
I think that was Dustin Beeler
with the pick. I believe it was. Looked a little bit underthrown. We were going deep to the end zone trying to get a score right before the half. Maybe kind of put a nail in the coffin and take some wind out of the sails for the Engineers, but it didn't work. Engineers once again have come up with a big turnover, another interception.
Yep.
And you would expect to see some interceptions as much as we've thrown the ball tonight. So, but they're pinned back against their own end zone.
Yeah, that was Beeler with the interception. They can't really take a knee here. They're going to have to do something.
No, they're going to have to do something. With 5 seconds to go, they're backed up on about the 1 yard line.
It'd be hard to take a knee, and they somehow got it in there. Didn't have a lot to work with, but that will end the first half, 34-13. Breathitt County in front. The Bobcats got out to a 26-0 start, and then Estill County responded with 13 unanswered. And then the Bobcats put another score up on the board. 34-13 at half, and we will send it to a commercial break.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, I'm Cameron Adams. I'm running to serve the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolf as circuit judge. I grew up in the hollers of Breathitt County, and my legal background includes criminal defense, prosecution, and civil plaintiffs' work. If you are looking for a compassionate, competent circuit judge who truly understands the people he serves, cast your ballot for Cameron Adams this fall.
Hello, this is Paula Clemens Combs, and I'm asking for your vote for Kentucky House of Representatives. As a lifelong Kentuckian, teacher, and mother, I see firsthand the issues that face our district. We need funding for our schools, we need jobs, we need laws that work for our families. I will focus on the issues that mean the most to us and not national agendas. Know that I will work for us and not outside parties. Paid for by campaign fund of Paula Clemens Combs.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
I'm Samuel Bruce Harold, your candidate for circuit judge in Breathitt, Powell, and Wolf counties. Growing up, I spent a lot of time here at my grandparents' home in Breathitt County. My grandmother, a Sunday school teacher, instilled in her grandchildren a deep respect for the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. As your next circuit judge, I will continue to do as my grandmother taught me: treat people fairly and with respect, and provide an honest service to the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolf. I'm asking you to vote for Samuel Bruce Harold for circuit judge.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
Chris. Can he move that over a little bit so we can see total yards?
Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
I'm Samuel Bruce Harold, your candidate for Circuit Judge in Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe counties. Growing up, I spent a lot of time here at my grandparents' home in Breathitt County. My grandmother, a Sunday school teacher, instilled in her grandchildren a deep respect for the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. As your next circuit judge, I will continue to do as my grandmother taught me: treat people fairly and with respect, and provide an honest service to the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe. I'm asking you to vote for Samuel Bruce Harold for circuit judge.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Paula Clemens Combs, and I'm asking for your vote for Kentucky House of Representatives. As a lifelong Kentuckian, teacher, and mother, I see firsthand the issues that face our district. We need funding for our schools, we need jobs, we need laws that work for our families. I will focus on the issues that mean the most to us and not national agendas. Know that I will work for us and not outside parties. Paid for by campaign fund of Paula Clemens Combs.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
Hello, I'm Cameron Adams. I'm running to serve the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe as circuit judge. I grew up in the hollers of Breathitt County, and my legal background includes criminal defense, prosecution, and civil plaintiffs' work. If you are looking for a compassionate, competent circuit judge who truly understands the people he serves, cast your ballot for Cameron Adams this fall.
Number 13, Estill County trailing Breathitt County here. We got 7 minutes till the players will come back out and we'll get a 3-minute warm-up. Bradley Charles, joined now by Brendan Miller, the owner of BSN. Brendan, you've been down on the sideline taking pictures. What did you see out there in the first half?
Good football game so far. Breathitt came out, and you could tell we're a young football team right now with a lot of losses from last year, but came out house fire on offense. Did a little pick off there. Great catch by Lane Whittle for the pickoff touchdown there. But Estill showed their character of Coach Markham and came back. A couple of turnovers by the Bobcats, a little sloppy with the ball, and gave up 13 points off those turnovers. So the Engineers are here to stay, and it's going to be an interesting second half.
Yeah, and for Breathitt County, you got Austin Sperry with 4 receptions, 88 yards and a touchdown, and Lane Weddle with 7 for 90 yards. The passing game in the first half really good for the Bobcats.
Absolutely. Jalen Turner, as he grows as a quarterback, is going to be dynamic, going to be someone that the programs out there really need to take a look at. Breathitt's got a lot of athletes. We're young. Those athletes are young, and Caden Caden Bowling and Austin Sperry, both freshmen out here getting a lot of minutes. And for those of you who know, I mean, it's few and far between that very many kids play at Breathitt as a freshman. So that's been something that's really hasn't happened a great deal in the past. So these kids are special. You know, we've got a lot. Bryce Hoskins, Evan Miller out there. I'll give Evan a little call out. This is his first varsity start here tonight along with Bryce. So those sophomores are really, and also Dylan Spencer on the offensive line. So Breathitt's really young, only 5 seniors on this team. So going to be an interesting year to see how they grow and how they progress throughout the season.
For Estill County, quarterback Ty Neese, 9 carries, 110 yards, a touchdown, had a long of 37 yards, averaging over 12 yards per carry. And Ty Neese with a good first half there, Brendan.
Yeah, absolutely. Ty Neese, of course, the field here named after his grandpa, Hoover Neese, and always good. The Neese family has been a stalwart in Estill County since back in the 80s when I played at Breathitt High School, and it's great to see the next generation of Neeses picking up the slack, well, not any slack, but just taking over here in Estill County, and a great performance. You know, the 22 out there as well, good athlete. Estill's got some really, really nice looking football players.
Yeah, they have a pretty good team, and you know, that first half, 26-0, and the defense really came in, 2 turnovers, and you know they were close. That 4th and 1 where Breathitt, they had Turner off to over the middle to Weddle. If they don't pick that up, Estill County's down by 2 in Breathitt County territory.
Absolutely.
Or down by 2 scores, that is. So
it's going to be a good second half.
Close.
I mean, it's a 21-point game, but certainly look for a good second half here. But I just really wanted to come up and say thank you, everyone. We have this is our first broadcast of the year. We had big things planned tonight, and Facebook threw one straight at us.
Yeah.
So we're absolutely. I just wanted to come up. We were here for an hour. Ty Back deserves war pay. Battle pay here tonight. He and Darren, when we first got here, our new camera that we bought wouldn't hook up to the Sling Studio. Then Sling Studio, we went for over 25 minutes and could not hook to Facebook. So everyone out there, we had it's still a great broadcast by these guys, and I'm appreciative of my broadcast team and everyone that's here. But we got thrown a curveball. I know the first few minutes of the game were kind of rough technologically here. I mean, I want to thank Jeremy Simpson, who's the tech guy here at Estill. He stayed up here and worked with us when he was trying to get home to his family. And eventually I went down for pregame to get started, and I guess we went to YouTube, which was a good choice and probably might be our platform of choice going forward. So, again, sorry everybody that was out there looking for us on Facebook. I know WBOM was going to share a Facebook feed. Hopefully they picked up the YouTube feed, moved it over. We apologize. We had to go back to a different camera because the new camera wouldn't hook up. So got a lot of things going on here at BSN. I want to say I'm listening to this broadcast on the sideline down there, and I want to thank Rob and Bradley. They're talking a little bit about what we're doing here now at BSN and reaching out in the 14th region. Of course, you know, we're kind of we try to be the home for all 14th region action. Yep. We reach all the way down here to Estill County. Love the engineers. You know, I've got a lot of ties here in Estill County from my time as assistant county attorney down here. We've got Brad from Powell County, and Brad keeps us all up to date on pirate action. You know, from Breathitt and Wolf. Brad also works with Wolf County. So we know we're most of us here in this crew are all Breathitt County born and bred, and always good to go. So it's but we want to thank everybody. Check out our webpage. You know, keep it going. Do like the Facebook page. There's plenty of stuff on there, but it's we're going to address, and we'll let you know going forward how we're going to broadcast these games. We'll get ready for the second half. We'll throw it back to some commercials, I believe, and then we'll be back, and the man Rob Houndshell will be back in here in just a second, and I'll head back to the field, folks. Thanks again for tuning in. We appreciate you at BSN.
Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
I'm Samuel Bruce Harold, your candidate for circuit judge in Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe counties. Growing up, I spent a lot of time here at my grandparents' home in Breathitt County. My grandmother, a Sunday school teacher, instilled in her grandchildren a deep respect for the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. As your next circuit judge, I will continue to do as my grandmother taught me: treat people fairly and with respect, and provide an honest service to the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe. I'm asking you to vote for Samuel Bruce Harold for circuit judge.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Paula Clemens Combs, and I'm asking for your vote for Kentucky House of Representatives. As a lifelong Kentuckian, teacher, and mother, I see firsthand the issues that face our district. We need funding for our schools, we need jobs, we need laws that work for our families. I will focus on the issues that mean the most to us and not national agendas. Know that I will work for us and not outside parties. Paid for by campaign fund of Paula Clemens Combs.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
Hello, I'm Cameron Adams. I'm running to serve the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe as circuit judge. I grew up in the hollers of Breathitt County, and my legal background includes criminal defense, prosecution, and civil plaintiffs' work. If you were looking for a compassionate, competent circuit judge who truly understands the people he serves, cast your ballot for Cameron Adams this fall.
On the air, or BSN Sports Network, bringing you Breathitt Bobcat football versus Estill County Engineer football tonight.
34-13 here at the half. Got about, the clock's not running. They got 3 minutes up on the board. Teams are going through the walkthroughs, warm-ups here to get ready for the third quarter and the fourth. I am Bradley Charles, joined by Rob Houndshell.
We were trying to give some total yardage there earlier before we went to break, and we got our stats back up where we can see them. Total yards for Estill County is 177 yards on the offense, and Breathitt County total yards 272. If you break those down, Estill County's leading in the rushing department. They've got a total of 149 yards to Breathitt's 58. Remember that Waddle, or Lane Weddle, for Breathitt had a huge run called back early.
Yep.
So, that one's not in there. Passing yards, of course, Breathitt leads that 214 to 28 for Estill. And first downs, Estill County has 7, Breathitt has 12. So, it's the scoreboard could be a little bit misleading. Estill is really ruling this ball game in rushing yards. But Breathitt's offense has been really pass heavy tonight. We've got a great quarterback who can stand back and throw the ball. And looks like we can also make some things happen from the backfield, but we've been really pass heavy so far.
Yeah, and you look at this third quarter, and you got to wonder what Coach Moore's philosophy is going to be offensively, if he's going to try and maybe milk the clock a little bit or be more aggressive and try and take some shots downfield.
Well, Estill County's Estill's got a little momentum right now. They've been scratching and clawing. Some things didn't go their way on a couple of series, a couple of drives, but they've been scratching. They're going to stay in the game. don't count this Estill County Engineers ball club out. Just when we thought we'd seen everybody, the young man steps up by the name of Braden Waddle. I believe I was correct on that number.
That's it.
And
the 22 there just had a big run.
Ran the ball, and he carried them for about 3 or 4 plays. And when you can depend on different people on offense, then it widens things out. You get defense keyed in on somebody, and another kid takes over. And like Brendan said, this Estill County team's got some great athletes, and Breathitt's going to come out and they're going to have to make some. They're going to have to make some shots. They're going to have to come out and try to score again if they can. But now Estill County's going to get the ball first.
Yeah, I think Breathitt offensively is probably going to do a little bit of both. Run the ball some, but also taking some shots downfield. And Estill County here, if they can get a touchdown, will cut it to a 2-possession lead for Breathitt County. So at this point for the Engineers, you figure you may get 6 offensive possessions, maybe not even that, but probably about 6, maybe 5. So you're down by 3 scores, so you basically have to score on every possession.
Yeah, they need to put the ball in the end zone and spread the ball around. Clem was pretty successful with those end-around handoffs. They a couple times it didn't work, but then he was able to pick up some yards, and he's also been in on some receptions tonight. And you can't forget about Neese for the Engineers. Quarterback has been able to throw the ball. He's been able to run the ball. He's went up the middle. He's come around the end. So Estill County needs to get on the scoreboard, and they need to do it quick. Let's see how they do on this first drive.
Weddle sends it into the air, and that will be fielded by the Engineers near the end zone, and a good return.
They had Arvin and Lutz back there earlier. I think that was Arvin.
It was Arvin, yes. All right, the Engineer offense will take the field. 273 people right now watching on YouTube.
Somebody tell them halftime's over. They need to log back on.
Get back on here.
Breathitt's defense anchored up front by the TNTs. We got the linebackers coming in as Noble and Bolin.
Neese will keep it. He's got some running room, and a nice run by Ty Neese. In on the tackle for Breathitt County was Ethan Gibson, and there was another play there that I did not get the number for.
There's just there's no excuse for the defense to be allowing that run up the middle. We've got 3 of the top defensive guys really on that front line at TNT. I like to call them TNTs, tackles and nose guards. And 2 inside linebackers, you'd think there would be no way they could run up the middle, but here we go again.
And it's John Short, and he's got some running room, and he'll try and bounce it to the outside. Turner and Gibson there, and Short will keep pushing, and he'll get a few extra yards there, and I believe the tackle finally by Harold.
We had a lot of yardage gained by Estill County on that play, and we had some more missed tackles by Breathitt County.
Got a watcher here from Florence and Pineville. I already mentioned one earlier on the chat here. Says he's from Texas.
Let's try to see who came in for Will Long. I seen Will Long go off the field. I think he's cramping.
Watcher from Florence, actually my uncle. So
we got a new guy in at nose guard for Breathitt. See if we can get you that name and number here in just a second.
Neese on the sweep to the near side, and look out. Oh, he tripped. And Weddle's there to fall on top of him.
Looks like we got Colton Harold. Colton Harold is in at the nose guard now for Will Long.
Estill County offense looking pretty good here. Start this opening drive here in the third. Ty Neese out of the shotgun. 2 receivers still left, an H-back and a tailback in the backfield, a receiver on the far side as well. Neese hands it off to Waddle. Waddle pushing forward, and he will get to about the 15, and the tackle on the play, I believe, was by Harold. 55, I believe it was Harold there.
Yeah, I got to give another shout, number 59.
Yeah, it was either.
We got Jason Perry in there, another freshman for Breathitt County. great young man. Colton Harold has jumped over at nose, and Perry stepped in their tackle position. So
I think it was one of those two with the tackle there.
Yep.
10:34 to play in the third. Clem in motion, and Neese will keep it himself. Neese, not much doing there up front. He'll bounce it to the outside, and Turner there to make the tackle as well, Ethan Gibson. 34-13. We got 288 viewers on the live stream. We got a Go Engineers here in the group chat.
shout out to Matt Gingrich, Bradley. He said we were one of the best commentator duos ever. So I mean, I don't know how he rates that, but it's the first time Bradley and I have worked together. So we appreciate that, Matt.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening.
Got a couple positive comments in the chat, so.
And I'm laughing the whole time I just said that.
Neese, high snap, able to get it to Short. Short going to the far side. Cuts it back up the middle, and he will be just shy of a first down. We got a car alarm going off.
You know, we said, what's Estill County got to do? And they've come out and they've marched down the field. They took that kickoff, and they've continued to march down the field. And as they were in the first part of the game, they're run heavy. They're racking up the rushing yards.
Second and goal. I'd like to thank our sponsor, our title sponsor, Jackson Deposit Bank. Also Variety Pizza, Jiffy Mart, Lucas Automotive and Tire, and Jackson Electric, some of the sponsors of tonight's broadcast.
Estill County on the 3-yard line, I believe.
Ty Neese out of the gun,
looking
up the middle to Short, and he will get in. A Jackson Deposit Bank touchdown for the Engineers. Jonathan Short, 34-19. Breathitt in front by just 2 scores.
And Estill County's right back in this again. You know, like we said, they were never really out. They've been knocking on the door.
And we mentioned this early, but they were 5-6 last year, Estill County, but they had 3 losses by 5 points or less. So they were, 12 points shy of being an 8-win football team or something about like that. And here's Neese on the rollout, and he's got a man in the end zone. 2-point conversion. That's Clem with the catch, and a Jackson Deposit Bank 2-point conversion for the Engineers, 34-21. And I think we're going to see the viewership increase here on the stream when they find out that back to a 2-score game, and Bobcats have some more fighting to do here.
Well, Estill County has came out in this second half and this third quarter and just continued with the momentum and the attitude that nobody's going to take us out of this ball game, that we're the home team and we're still in this.
Yep, more work to be done for the Bobcats. 34-21, 9-12 to play in the third, and they got Estill County's fight song playing. And I got to be honest, Estill County's fight song is absolutely awesome. I love their fight song, and I'm glad they got it playing.
We talk about momentum, and Estill County has a momentum swing right now, and they've got things going their way. Beeler is lining up for that kickoff. Soccer player we talked about earlier. Got Weddle and Bowling back deep. Weddle's going to field this one.
On the bounce, Weddle far side. Defenders coming to the near side, back out to the far side. He's got a lane, look out. Weddle into Engineer territory. He's still going. Beeler takes him down near the 25-yard line.
Great run back by Lane Weddle. We've talked about him all night, being the kicker, looking for positions on the field as a receiver, anywhere he could play last year, cornerback, defense. He did a lot of things last year for us that was great. But here he is this year as a return man on the kickoff team and a running back.
All right, in the group chat here, we got a John Collins watching from Lexington and a person watching from Texas. I think that's the second person to watch from Texas, and another comment that I'll get to here in a second. 2 backs in the backfield for the Bobcats next to Turner. Turner hands it off.
Rifle set, give to Bowling.
And he'll be met by a number of the Engineers.
Maybe a short pickup on that one.
We got a message here from an Estill County fan. I love BSN, played softball for the Engineers 4 years ago, and they always covered the 14th region very well in every sport. I always enjoy seeing them cover games.
Well, we try to do a good job. We try to make it equal.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I like every sport just about as much as the next one. Turner will hand it off again to the near side. Almost got a strip there. They tried to strip the ball. So actually, and tomorrow there's volleyball, and we're not totally sure what we're planning to do for that. All-A volleyball at Wolfe County, which I believe actually BSN was the first one to report that the All-A was going to be held at Wolfe. So we haven't totally made our plans yet. Worried about tonight first. Got a lot going on tonight. So 34-21, Breathitt County in front. 7:45 to play in the third quarter. And now Turner and the offense looks like they're ready for the snap. Hands it off to Weddle along the left side, taken down.
You see a little bit of a change in offense here, Bradley, as Coach Moore is lined up in a two-back set, shotgun.
Yep. I believe that was Arvin on the tackle.
In that rifle set, and Breathitt County's going to the ground, maybe trying to work the clock out a little bit. Maybe get some long drives down the field, work some clock out, keep this 14-point lead, and add to it right now as they're in scoring position right now.
Turner will take it himself to the right. Look out.
One man to
Turner
beat.
into the end zone. And that's a Jackson Deposit Bank touchdown for the Bobcats. No flags. And it will be a 40-21 game.
Very important strategy call by Coach Moore. We ran about a minute and a half, 2 minutes off the clock, and the Bobcats put some points on the board. So, that's what they need to do right now. They got to keep the drive going and keep the ball in their hands and let the clock run out.
And Coach Moore has decided to go for two, and they're going to keep a similar offensive set here for the two-point conversion attempt. Turner, he's going to throw near side and incomplete. That was intended for Sperry. 40-21, under 7 to play in the third. We'll be back after this. You're watching BS.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, I'm Cameron Adams. I'm running to serve the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe as Circuit Judge. I grew up in the hollers of Breathitt County, and my legal background includes criminal defense, prosecution, and civil plaintiffs' work. If you are looking for a compassionate, competent circuit judge who truly understands the people he serves, cast your ballot for Cameron Adams this fall.
40-21, Breathitt County in front. 6:57 to play in the third. A nice kick from Weddle, and it is Arvin returning for the Engineers. He will be taken down around the 25-yard line. All right, we got a lot to get to here in the comment section on YouTube, and then a personal message to Rob. Let's see, we have someone watching from Georgia, and then they put number 8. So that is either Austin Sperry or Jonathan Short they're referring to. We'll see if we can get clarification on that. Same person from Georgia said great commentary. And we got a Rick Smith watching from Tampa, Florida.
I'll squeeze my comment in after this next series here, this next play.
Long in motion, Neese. And that's a
drop snap.
Yeah,
drop
low,
snap
and again. And
ball on the ground.
I believe it was recovered by Gabe Hall, the center for Estill County.
Nobody wanted to get up off of it yet, so we'll see.
All right, we'll go to your comment now, Rob.
I was gave a shout out to Matt Bird earlier, and I just want to tell everybody this. I think Matt probably has the record for watching in multiple states. He has watched BSN Sports Network football games and other sports in North Dakota, Texas, Montana, Wyoming, New Mexico, and now from the great state of Kentucky.
Yeah, that is very impressive.
Congratulations, Matt. If anybody else can come up with something better than that, let us know.
And over the head here, through the hands. Let's see. Whoops. Somerville, the punter.
I kind of feel bad for Matt because we didn't show up with any door prizes tonight.
No, no. Well, let's see if we can get anybody else that's got a couple. We got Tracy from Alabama. I love seeing where all the people are watching from. That just
that amazes me.
Yeah. Third and about 15. Neese rolls out to the right. Pressure coming. He'll break the rush. Throws and incomplete.
Was that
Taken
Gibson?
down by Gibson, yeah.
Great play by Ethan Gibson.
For Estill County, Lutz had a step on his defender, not able to get it, though. I went live on BSN Tuesday and with volleyball, Wolf against Floyd Central. And I think we had 8 or 9, maybe 10 states represented as like people watching in different states. So I always think that's cool. And even the website, I know Brendan said in the past that we have like 5 or 6 other countries that have get significant numbers on the website that check a lot. So that was
the website's
surprise.
crazy with hits. We get a lot of hits on the website.
Yeah, I think here's Turner, the quarterback. Quarterback taking the punt with 4 guys right in his face. I don't think Coach Moore necessarily drew it up that way, but back to the website, I think from last August to this August, so a 12-month period, we had over 26 million hits on the website. So that's in the first year of really focusing on the website. So that's great. And he actually, Brendan, revealed basically everything. He put the stats up and kind of how we turned our attention from the Facebook page to the website, and a real behind-the-scenes look. I thought it was cool, and you get to see our numbers and how much they've grown. So here's Turner. That post was put up a couple weeks ago. It was, if you want to go back and look at it, it was BSN, something about a great accomplishment, wraps up a great accomplishment, something like that. In the past couple of weeks, so you can find that on the website.
Big similarity here. We were talking about Turner taking that punt return. Big similarity on Estill and Breathitt. We're calling these kids' names over and over again, and it doesn't matter if it's Neese at quarterback or Turner at quarterback. They're not shying away from any football action. They want the ball, just like Lane Weddle, Braden Waddle. We're naming kids on both teams, so. It's nothing strange to see these kids want to step up and want the ball in their hands and want to be able to make a play for their team. Looks like we're going to get a measurement here from the chain gang as they walk the markers out onto the field.
5:18 to play in the third quarter, 40-21, Breathitt County in front. Here it was. It was BSN completes year of great growth. That was, published on September 6th, and it's actually not all that long ago. But I would encourage you to go read that because that was a total behind-the-scenes look. I thought it was pretty cool, and even our numbers from the last 13 months all posted. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be a good read. I mean, that's very interesting.
19,000 page views each day. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, that's good, interesting, good feedback on what we do and what BSN does.
Yeah, I really enjoyed reading it. All right, play set to resume here. 5:15 to play in the third quarter. Turner hands it off and met in the backfield and long in there with a couple other engineers and not much going for Caden Bowling.
Caden gets up a little slow. I think he's gonna take a breather on the sideline after that one. He got a pretty good lick. Breathitt playing a lot of freshmen on the field. I mean, we've got Caden, and we've had Jason Perry was out there. Austin Sperry's played a lot tonight and made a big difference. So it's it's great to see these young kids getting on the field.
2 receivers on each side. Weddle in the backfield with Turner. Turner gives it to Weddle, and again up the middle, and nothing doing. The Engineer defense, Rob.
Well, the Engineer defense sparked that Engineer offense earlier that came up with those 2 scores that were unanswered. And now the defense is not letting up. They're giving it to Breathitt. They're bringing them up. It's 4th down and 3.
Caleb Ross coming up a little gingerly there. A little bit more on him here in a second.
Looks like a long 3, too. Looks like more like 4th and 4.
Down and a timeout for Breathitt County. 40-21, Breathitt County in front. 3:54 to play in the third. And we will
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, I'm Cameron Adams. I'm running to serve the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolf as Circuit Judge. I grew up in the hollers of Breathitt County, and my legal background includes criminal defense, prosecution, and civil plaintiff's work. If you were looking for a compassionate, competent circuit judge who truly understands the people he serves, cast your ballot for Cameron Adams this fall.
Then about 3 for Breathitt County. 40-21 with 3:54 to play in the third. Breathitt County in front by 19 points. Turner will drop back to throw, and he will be hit in the backfield for a loss, and Engineers will take over. The Engineer offense will start at midfield, and not what you would want for if you're a Breathitt County fan. Estill County fans, though, very, very happy.
Well, you know, that's a big turnover on downs. With 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter, Estill County Engineers have forced a turnover on downs, and they're getting the ball
just in front of midfield.
On Breathitt's side of midfield, about the 49-yard line.
Well, and to be honest, I thought that was a screen because there are so many defenders back in the backfield. I thought it was a screen, but I don't think it was. Long in motion, the H-back. Neese will get it, and he will keep it himself on the straight ahead, and Neese, he has a chance to take it to the house. A flag thrown. Turner chasing him down, taking it down inside the 10, but there's a flag on the play, and you would think it would be against Estill County, and we'll see. 3:41 to play in the third.
I'm thinking it's a block in the back, judging from where the flag was thrown. I don't know what, let's see what the call is. All right, here we go.
And it will be against Estill County, it appears.
There's a block in the back. No, they're called holding. Called holding.
That's what the PA guy said.
That's a strange call on a run like that. They must have been watching the lineman back here in the back of the play, pretty close.
200. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, like I was going to say earlier, you know, you got to watch. You got to be smart when you're playing, and that play gets away from you. Things usually get chippy up front.
All right, Estill County now. They still got a first down, a Jackson Deposit Bank first down. 280 followers on the live stream. 3:41 to play in the third. 40-21, Breathitt County in front. Neese gets the snap, hands it off. Here is John Short. Short breaks some tackles out near past the 30-yard line. The chat comment section here on the stream, we got Glenn, who's from Breathitt County, but he's watching in Richmond, Virginia, so another out-of-state watcher. And Tracy comments, "Go Bobcats," and then gives a little shout-out to Connor Deaton.
Number 55, Colton Harold, was in on that tackle. He actually made a pretty good tackle. We looked like Caden Bolin had him in the backfield and just couldn't hang on to him.
Did we get a timeout?
Yeah, we do have a timeout. I didn't catch who took that. I
was looking at the comments.
I was trying to catch up who was getting out of the tackle pile, and it was Colton Harold.
All right, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Jackson Deposit Bank. Every city needs a great bank, and Jackson Deposit is Jackson's bank. Stop in for all your financial and banking needs on Main Street and the Lester branch on Highway 15. Friday Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies. Proud supporters of Breathitt County football. Jiffy Mart, the official gas station, Mini Mart, and deli of Bluegrass Sports Nation. Make sure to check out Sanford's Deli as well. Lucas Automotive and Tire, owners John and Hope Lucas invite you to stop by for your automotive maintenance and tire needs. Got a message from John in the text machine, so the comment section. Cheering loud for Estill from South Carolina, and go Dylan Long, and then a message from Aaron. Let's go Breathitt. Aaron Smith there. Also missed this one from about 10 minutes ago. Gene Booth says that you guys are doing a great job with the commentary. Thank you, Gene.
Thank you, Gene. Glad to hear from Gene Booth.
Here is Neese.
Neese again,
look
right up
out,
the middle.
Following his blockers, and breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Engineers. Jackson Deposit Bank touchdown for Ty Neese. 40-27. Estill cutting into the lead here.
You can kind of see a change in attitude right now. I mean, the Estill County Engineers are up, and they're getting after it. Things going their way, and Breathitt County's kind of dragging right now. They look tired, to be honest. And
there's Long on the little polecat formation. He will power his way into the end zone. 40-29. Dylan Long, we talked about him earlier. I was down there before the game, and Dylan Long is strong and very muscular.
Well, we talked about Estill County being at 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Well, now it's 3 minutes and 28 seconds, and they marched down the field and have put the ball in the end zone to make it a 40-29 Breathitt lead. Estill is right in this thing. We've got an 11-point ball game with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. So
yeah, I mean, Breathitt got out to a 26-0 lead, so you kind of felt like maybe, it kind of running away with it, but Estill's only 11 points. So
that engineer fight song's playing again.
Yeah.
So we got Weddle and Caden Bolin back deep to receive again, and Dustin Beeler will put the ball on the kicking tee. We've got a little bit of a breeze blowing right now. Feels pretty nice
I
out
have to
here.
cover my papers. Don't want them to fly away. Here is Beeler, and a great kick.
Nice kick.
And that'll send Gibson retreating. He'll field it inside the 10. Gibson.
That's bowling. Caden Bolin. Yep. Down at about the 20-yard line. Caden Bowling, freshman, number 5, gets the ball down to about the 20-yard line.
40-29 is the score. 3:22 to go here in the third. Got a message here from Randall Ballard, ECHS class of 1982. This was a rivalry back then. Had some good games, but never won until my senior year in 1981.
Good to hear from Randall, you said?
Randall
Good to hear
Ballard.
from you, Randall. Breathitt and Estill's always been a big rivalry.
Here is Turner off the left side, and he will be met by a swarm of Engineers. And it's just an 11-point game. Breathitt County in a fight here. They definitely got some work to do, and Estill County hanging in there.
I keep waiting to see if, some of the Breathitt County players are going to step up and be leaders. Like I said, they kind of look a little bit winded right now and look a little bit down. Some of the wind took out of their sails by the engineers, and see what the offense is going to do this time. Waiting on a call from the sideline.
Looks like Powell County took a lead against Prestonsburg, 25-22 in the fourth quarter.
Got Charlie Vanover in at center now for Will Long. Good snap, screen pass over to Weddle, one-handed catch, and he's about a 6-7 yard gain.
I'm glad it looked like where he was stretched out there, he might have been able to get hit pretty hard. But
yeah, I didn't think he was going to make the catch, but he made a nice one-handed catch.
That score happened about 15 minutes ago in the Powell County Prestonsburg game. So, yeah, Will Long not in the game for Breathitt County.
He's still being stretched out over on the sideline. I was noticing over there a few minutes ago. He had a problem with cramps last year a few times, and I just kind of thought that's probably what it was this time. He was just needing stretched out, but he's still on his back and got that leg up and being stretched. So
we got an injured engineer, and of course Will all-state honors in the past, and we will go to commercial. 40-29, 2:18 to play in the third. Breathitt County on top here on BSN.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm Samuel Bruce Harold, your candidate for circuit judge in Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe counties. Growing up, I spent a lot of time here at my grandparents' home in Breathitt County. My grandmother, a Sunday school teacher, instilled in her grandchildren a deep respect for the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. As your next circuit judge, I will continue to do as my grandmother taught me: treat people fairly and with respect, and provide an honest service to the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe. I'm asking you to vote for Samuel Bruce Harold for circuit judge.
Third and short for Breathitt County, 40-29. 2 minutes left in the third, and a stoppage in play. Timeout.
Another timeout. Well, I'll take this quick minute to give a shout out to one of our third, fourth grade lumberjacks, Peyton Neese. He's listening back in Breathitt County. Got a little message from his dad. Glad you guys are listening, and happy we can bring the coverage to everybody back home.
Won't be too long before Peyton's out here under the Friday night lights.
Yeah. Starting to get a few lumberjacks on this Breathitt Bobcat team. Nice to see them out here doing good and contributing.
Powell County is leading Prestonsburg 34-28 with 5 minutes to go. I will have an article on that game up on BSN tomorrow, so check that out. And every 14th region game that's going on, every 14th region football game tonight, there will be an article on the website tomorrow, so make sure to go check that out. I'm actually looking forward to that and get up and 7 different game articles, on a given week to look at, so, and some pictures, so I'm looking forward to that.
I was trying to see, looked like they brought a stretcher in for somebody over here.
That is not good. I actually did not see the injured Estill player earlier.
I don't know if they've not got anybody on it. I'm afraid they're going in the direction of Will Long.
That would not be good. Turner, deep throw, and he's got a man.
Caught by Austin Sperry. Great catch by Sperry, moving the ball down the field almost to the 35-yard line.
And he is obviously a tremendous basketball player. I've heard a lot about him on the basketball court, and not too bad of a wide receiver either.
No,
so he's already over 100 yards.
Yeah,
tonight.
he's a great young man, great athlete. He can play quarterback. He can play wide receiver. Very quick athlete.
Got 285 people watching, so appreciate all you out there, and glad that we can bring you this good football game here. And obviously, fan attendance is limited, so you need somebody to stream these games, and we're glad to do it and promote the athletes here in Eastern Kentucky.
It's not been a disappointment tonight. The Estill County Engineers have kept this thing close, and look at Lane Weddle breaking on the near side of the field.
And he will get the Bobcats into the red zone.
Now, I kept saying Breathitt was looking a little bit winded and a little draggy, but maybe they got a little pick-me-up now. They got a little pep in their step, and they've moved up to the line, and they've moved the ball down the field with a couple of big plays, and they found themselves in the red zone. Vanover snapping the ball.
Will Long, Charlie Vanover there getting some reps. Turner out of the gun. And he'll take it himself. Turner, and he will be met, and that's number 79, Trey Burns, the defensive tackle. Minute to play here in the third. Turner looking over to the sidelines, trying to get the play. Same formation as the last play, I believe.
40 seconds left in the third quarter.
Here's Weddle up the middle. He's trying to break it to the outside. Weddle dragged down by the jersey, and a tackle on the play by Ty Neese, the quarterback on the offense. They're on defense, and you got an injured player. I think that
it's Lane Weddle.
Yeah. And you already without Will Long, who's received a lot of All-State honors over the recent years. I think that that might be him getting carted off right there. Not sure what's going on with Will there. And now Lane Weddle as well shaking up for Breathitt County. So two key contributors to last year's team as well on the ground and are hurt, and of course this year as well. So we will step aside and be back. Breathitt County on top here late in the third.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, there's 5 seconds left in the third quarter, and Breathitt County is just going to let the clock run down. And we will step back and take another commercial break. 40-29 is the score. Breathitt County in front here, and they're in the red zone. We will be back here after this commercial break. This is BSN.
Hello, this is Paula Clemens Combs, and I'm asking for your vote for Kentucky House of Representatives. As a lifelong Kentuckian, teacher, and mother, I see firsthand the issues that face our district. We need funding for our schools. We need jobs. We need laws that work for our families. I will focus on the issues that mean the most to us and not national agendas. Know that I will work for us and not outside parties. Paid for by campaign fund of Paula Clemens Combs.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Breathitt County 40, Estill County 29. I am Bradley Charles, joined by Rob Hounshell.
Breathitt's offense on the field, set and ready to go, getting the play from the sideline.
Turner will hand it off. And a nice play defensively for the Engineers. 4th down now for Breathitt County.
Weddle is up, but he's still on the sideline for the Bobcats. He's not came back into the game on offense.
4th down and about 9. And looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field.
Yeah, I would say on this side that this deep into territory, they're going to go for it.
Do you throw the ball here, quarterback draw, sweep with Turner? What do you think Coach Moore will do here?
I'd throw the ball up right here. I'd look for him to throw it up to Sperry or, Blake Ritchie's caught the ball good tonight.
Hoskins is a
good call.
And they will throw it. Good.
Throwing it up to Ritchie in the end zone, and he catches it. Touchdown.
Wow.
Blake Ritchie.
A Jackson Deposit Bank touchdown. And the lead extends for the Bobcats.
Great call. Throw the ball up to the end zone on 4th and 9. Let's either put some points on the board. If we're going to do this, let's go big. So he throws it up into the end zone. Blake Ritchie comes down with it. Bobcats on top 46-29. 11 minutes, 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Going for 2.
Turner going to throw out to the flats. Dropped, and that was bowling over there. Got some final score here. Perry County defeats Pike County 37-23. So the Commodores start the season off with a victory. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Our title sponsor is Jackson Deposit Bank. Every city needs a great bank, and Jackson Deposit is Jackson's bank. Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies, proud supporters of the Bobcats. Jiffy Mart, the official gas station, mini mart, and deli of BSN. Make sure to check out Sanford's Deli. Lucas Automotive and Tire, owners John and Hope Lucas invite you to stop by for your automotive maintenance and tire needs. Jackson Electric, come see Herbie and Scott for your electric, plumbing, and heating needs, along with septic systems and appliance parts. And then PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, great people who care about your safety. And Family and Hometown Pharmacy, proud supporters of the Bobcats. Darrell Harold Law Office, taking care of the legal needs of Breathitt Countyans. Call Darrell for all your legal needs, 666-7794. That's the number I got on here. And finally, the law office of Brendan D. Miller and Breathitt County Attorney, proud to bring you the Bobcats on BSN. Appreciate our sponsors very much. And we've got a message on here from Lucas, says best commentators around. So thank you, Lucas. So far, no negative comments, so I like that ratio. Glad everyone is enjoying it. Got 282 followers here on the live stream. Dylan Long in motion. Neese will hand it off to John Short. Short gets past the defenders. Look out.
Ball almost ripped loose from Short.
And a host of Bobcats there to make the tackle. 11 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the Estill County Engineers now have to have a sense of urgency to get down the field. They've scrapped and clawed all night, but now with 11 minutes left in the last quarter of the ball game, they have to have a little bit of you got to have a little bit of extra drive to get in that end zone.
Neese out of the gun. They're going to roll him out, looking to throw, and that will be caught, and a first down. Jackson Deposit Bank first down for the Engineers, and a nice throw from Neese. And he was able to find, let's see here, there's a roster.
Number 12.
Yep. Somerville.
Bradley, Somerville was wide open. I don't know where he came out of, but he went right across the flat and caught that ball on the far sideline and was wide open, no coverage.
I believe the stats here from the Breathitt radio guy says this is his first reception of the game. Here is Waddle. He coming to the near side. A good run for the Engineers.
Braden Waddle, number 22.
Yes.
He was the young man that they went to the carry about 3 times in a row earlier.
10:30 to play here in the fourth. 46-29, Breathitt in front. And Estill County setting back up here. A little bit of a tempo. Neese claps his hands, gets a signal, or gets a snap, and hands it off. And
right back
another powerful
Braden
run.
Waddle again.
Yep, Waddle. And Gibson in there on the tackle, as well as Colton Harold. And Waddle getting up a little slowly, and he'll have to come out. So the sophomore, just a sophomore, he's got a bright future for sure.
It's great athletes here at Estill County. Good to see him carrying the ball just as a sophomore.
Averaging about 8 yards a carry tonight. Here's Neese, gets a snap. Pressure comes, and he's going to have to escape the pocket. He does. Nice run. And here he goes in open space. 10. Cuts back again. What a run by Neese. Trying to get to the end zone. And he will get down to about the 9-yard line.
He was all over the field. I don't know. He got more yardage going across the field as he did north to south. He came all the way to the near side of the field. Now he's ended up close to the midfield. I guess he was closer to the hash mark really when he went down.
That was a great play. It really was.
Determination. You know, that's like I said, sense of urgency. They got to get the ball in the end zone.
He's had to do that a lot tonight. He's closing in on 200 yards. He's
got very good
over 150 right now.
Very good vision as a quarterback.
Here's a handoff near side, trying to get to the end zone. And John Short in for the score.
Neese has got very good vision as a quarterback because he's been flushed out 3 or 4 times and has just took the ball right up the middle and made something happen. Great run by Short right then for the Engineers to get the ball in.
A Jackson Deposit Bank touchdown for Estill County. 46-35, 9:37 to play in the fourth quarter.
For the 200-300 people we've had online all night, they've sure got their money's worth tonight because
and there's the conversion.
This ball game has went back and forth. Breathitt's kept the lead.
Beeler with the reception off the throw from Neese.
With that 2-point conversion, that makes it 46-37.
Yeah, and this is a close game, 46-37. Like to thank our sponsors again. We'll keep it here as the Estill Fight song plays in the background. Jackson Deposit Bank. Every city needs a great bank, and Jackson Deposit Bank is that for Jackson. Stop in for all your financial and banking needs. On Main Street and the Lester Smith branch on Highway 15. Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies, proud supporters of the Bobcats. Lucas Automotive and Tire, owners John and Hope Lucas invite you to stop by for your automotive maintenance and tire needs. Jiffy Mart, the official gas station Mini Mart and Deli of BSN. Make sure to check out Sanford's Deli. Jackson Electric. Come see Herbie and Scott for your electrical, plumbing, and heating needs, along with septic systems and appliance parts. PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky. And Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy. Great people have your safety at heart. Family and Hometown Pharmacy, proud supporters of the Bobcats. As here's a kick.
Baylor with a good kick for the Engineers. I think is that Austin Sperry?
Yes, I keep getting those two confused.
Yep, Austin Sperry.
Number 8.
With a good return up to about the 41-yard line for the Bobcats. Bobcat offense back onto the field. And we talk about sense of urgency for Estill County Engineers getting the ball in the end zone. They did. Let's see what the offense for Breathitt does. Or, you know, Bradley, what do you think? Do you drive the ball down the field and try to get a quick score, or do you run the clock?
Well, you still got a 2-possession game. 9:27 play in the fourth quarter. I say you kind of play a little conservative, and you can still get a first down just by doing a conventional handoff. But running the clock, at this point, the clock is who you're kind of battling, because if it goes to 0, you get the victory. So
Caden Bolin is roaring up the middle.
Yep.
A host of Engineers, 6, 7, 8 guys making the tackle.
Yeah.
Caden Bolin picks up a big first down.
Well, at this point with 9:18 to play, Breathitt County, they don't need to score. They just need the clock to hit 0. So,
yeah, right.
And the running game's being effective, and we got
Caden
Bowling.
Yeah, he's still down.
And the clock is running. They're going to have to stop that. 46-37. Estill County trailing to Breathitt County. Bobcats up by 9.
Stop the clock.
And there we go. Get the clock stop. We got about 10 seconds to run off the clock. But
sorry about that.
Yeah. He took his mic off. We're going to step aside for a commercial break, Ty. All right. We'll be back after this.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
Is up and has trotted off the field. Good to see him get up. I probably had cramps. Looked like he was grabbing at that thigh muscle there around the leg. He's probably had a cramp. I heard one of the fans make a comment here. Some of these kids probably on both teams have had a lot of cramps tonight and haven't had enough time to really practice and get acclimated and be back at this. So
you see that a lot in opening week games anyways, but
yeah.
Definitely the weird kind of off-season schedule couldn't have helped, you would think anyway. So Turner, he will hand it off up the middle.
We got a new running back.
Yeah, I guess Weddle is still out, and so that means that we will see Trevor Baldwin, junior running back. Yeah, but Breathitt's had 3 players get hurt tonight. Weddle, I don't think he's back in there, and then the one that just went off, Bowling, right?
Yeah, Bowling.
And
just
then,
knocked
of
off.
course, Will Long earlier in the night. 3 receivers to the near side, second down, and about 4. 3 receivers now to the near side, 1 to the top, and Baldwin next to Turner in the backfield. Turner takes a snap. He's going to throw again. Throws it deep, far side, and it will be deflected and caught
by the Bobcats. A tipped pass, and Austin Sperry has made that catch.
And
wow.
They're going to put him just shy of the end zone.
Just shy of the end zone.
That almost got intercepted, Rob.
Ball was tipped. I thought it was intercepted. I was thinking, here we go. Another big capitalization from the Estill County Engineers, but the ball was tipped, and Austin Sperry comes down with it, and the Bobcats are 1 yard away from pay dirt.
See what Coach Moore decides to do here. 8 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter, 46-37. We got 270 viewers on the live stream, so we appreciate that. Also appreciate our sponsors.
Turner's going to keep it.
And he will get into the end zone. A Jackson Deposit Bank first touchdown for Jalen Turner. 52-37 is the score. Breathitt County offense very, very effective tonight. The defense giving up 37 points, so that number is probably a little higher than you would like if you're a Breathitt County fan.
Well, yeah, Breathitt last year was phenomenal on defense with shutting people out.
I think like the first 9 games, they only had one time where they gave up double figures, and that was 13.
They shut people down early, and it was a pleasure to watch that. It's a little bit different.
Turner dropped it, and, oh, man, he got rolled. His ankle got rolled up on. Wow, Breathitt County's had a lot of key players get hurt tonight. And
good to see him running it off. He's running down the field to get that ankle worked out.
Hate to see that. You hate to see injuries. And Breathitt County with 4 players kind of dinged up tonight, and that is not good. But
no, it's a little scary when you start seeing that many people that are key players on your team getting hurt.
Absolutely.
But it's really nice for to have the depth that the Bobcats have in some certain positions, and the people be able to come in and play. We got Trevor Baldwin in there now at that running back position, and he's stepped up, made some things happen, made a couple blocks, got the ball, got a few yards. So Breathitt's kickoff team looks like we're going to have Jalen Turner in to kick. We talk about kids that want the ball in their hands in those moments, and you can talk about the Estill County kids and the Breathitt County kids. I'm sure there's some on every team. But here we go with Jalen, who just had that ankle rolled up on. Here he is lining up to kick off for the Breathitt Bobcats.
Yeah, with Weddle out, Turner will kick.
Pretty good kick.
Yep, pretty good. Lands
couple good hops.
Just in front of the 20. It'll be Arvin for Estill County. He's going to come to the near side, and he's got a lane if he can break this tackle, and he does, and look out. Here goes Arvin.
Arvin down the sideline.
It is a foot race, and he's going to win. Touchdown, Engineers. Jackson Deposit Bank touchdown, and the Engineers still keeping it close.
The Estill County Engineers have made their mind up to not be denied.
Well, if you like defense, I apologize. We're coming close to 100. Don't know too many people that prefer defense over offense, but
well, if you wanted to see points on the board, you came to the right game tonight.
Definitely
you tuned into the right one. That's for sure.
Definitely, people like offense more than defense. So, scoring, obviously. Here we go, Nice, and over the head of.
Way over the head.
Yeah, that was intended for. Let's see here. Dustin Beeler. So
7:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Breathitt 52, Estill 43.
And we will step aside for a commercial break, I believe. See if we can get that lined up.
All right, this is Bluegrass Sports Nation. We're here opening night of high school football, folks. We're here
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
(52-43), 7:30 to play here in the fourth, and Estill will give a little squib kick up in the air, and it will be fielded by the Bobcats. Is number 33 there with the catch. Brady Tincher. Kind of just didn't necessarily catch it as much as he fell on top of it, but either way, the Bobcats get the possession.
Sometimes you just got to cover it up, make sure you get the ball.
Got 270 people on the live stream. Looked like about 15 people decided to go to bed. So, but still 270, so that's great. 271. Got a good game here, folks. 7:28 to play here in the fourth. 52-43. A lot of touchdowns tonight. Turner hands it up the gut to Baldwin, and several engineers on that tackle.
Don't go to sleep on this one, folks. You know, the old saying goes, we've got a barn burner. Estill's made this a very impressive and exciting ball game.
Yeah, but Breathitt started out, I think it was 26-0.
26-0 in the first quarter.
Was it 26-0? Yeah, okay.
26-0.
I thought so. 7 minutes to play here in the fourth.
Total yards, Breathitt is right about 100 yards more than Estill right now.
Two receivers each side. Baldwin in the backfield with Turner. Turner will fall for the snap here.
Hello.
A little high, swings it out near side. Sperry.
Okay.
And he will make a man miss and run out of bounds. Austin Sperry, a good gain there for Breathitt County. 6:29 to play here in the fourth quarter. (52-43). Estill trailing.
Just got word from our gracious sideline host, Brendan Miller. Lane Weddle's coming back into the ball game. He's had some right rib injuries, but he's taped up and iced up and padded up and got his pads on, and he says he's coming back into the game. So it'll be a big help for the Bobcats.
Yeah, and Brendan Miller there, our sideline reporter tonight, with that information. Turner out of the gun, three receivers up top, one to the bottom, hands it off.
Caden Boland back in the ball game.
That's good for Breathitt County. And a loss, and they're going to mark it back at the line of scrimmage. Several engineers in on that tackle. 5:58 to play in the fourth. Timeout, engineers, and I'd like to thank our sponsors. Let's see, we will start with Brendan Miller, Breathitt County attorney. Proud to bring you the Bobcats here on BSN. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, great people who have your safety at heart. Family and Hometown Pharmacy, proud supporters of the Bobcats. Darrell Harold Law Office Darrell is taking care of legal needs in Breathitt County. Call Darrell for your legal needs, 666-7794. PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky. Jackson Electric, come see Herbie and Scott for your electric, plumbing, and heating needs, along with septic systems and appliance parts. Lucas Automotive and Tire, owners John and Hope Lucas invite you to stop by for your automotive maintenance and tire needs, and we'll get the last three after this play. We're actually going to get one more. Jiffy Mart, official gas station, mini mart, and deli of BSN. Make sure to stop by Sanford's Deli as well. Also, our title sponsor tonight, Jackson Deposit Bank. Every city needs a great bank, and Jackson Deposit is Jackson's. Turner hands it off, and that will only get a couple yards. Looked like the first defender there for Estill County was Chris Fields. Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, and don't forget about their famous hoagies. Variety Pizza, proud supporters of Breathitt County football.
22, Braden Waddle was also in on that tackle.
$280 people on the live stream. Haven't had a comment in about 14 minutes. 5:28 to play in the fourth.
Sperry here on the near side of the field.
Oh, 5 yards.
Looks like the Engineers got called off sides again. Good strong snap count by Jalen. Helped to draw them off sides. Encroachment on the defense.
And Breathitt County
Breathitt.
Just 3 yards away from a Jackson Deposit Bank first down.
Sometimes you got to get those 5 yards any way you can get them.
3 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom on the near side. And Bowling is in the backfield with Turner. 3rd and about 3, and they're going to check out of this play, or at least act like they are. 5 minutes left in the fourth. Turner's going to drop back to throw. Pressure comes, and he'll toss it out in the flats, and incomplete, and that will stop the clock, Rob.
4:56 to go in the fourth quarter. And now the Bobcats come up to a 4th down and 3 from about the 38-yard line.
And you got to go for it, I don't think, especially
in the fourth quarter in this situation. You have to. I mean, you're.
And I believe Weddle is a punter too, and I don't know if he's made it back in yet. I believe he's a punter, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't want to give the ball to Estill. If you've got one play left in you, let's get it right here.
Here it is, Turner. Spread look, high snap, able to get it, pressure coming, look out. Short was there, makes him escape, throws in, complete, almost intercepted by Estill County. Is coming close to getting that was Braden Waddle, but it doesn't matter because Estill County will take over with almost 5 minutes to play, 4:52 left here in the fourth. So that last 2 plays, incompletion to stop the clock, and then turnover on down. So Estill County will take over. They have a Jackson Deposit Bank first down. And the Engineers trying to put another score up on the board. Here
See
is
if Neese can make something happen for this offense.
Neese, he's going to roll to the right, looking to throw. Out to the flat, that's caught by Clem. So Coben Clem will pick up some yardage there. And looks like Blake Ritchie is limping for the Bobcats. And I think that he might not be able to maneuver so well. If Estill catches this, they probably should try and throw it whoever he's covering because he definitely looks to be compromised, but they'll roll out the other way. Same play, looks like. Somerville, that's a catch. And they'll roll him down. 4:15 to play in the fourth. 52-43. Breathitt in front. Getting back near 300 people. 295.
These Estill County fans are trying to get behind these Engineers. They want to see one more score on this board. 4 minutes and 16 seconds in the fourth quarter. Estill working on the Breathitt side of the 50-yard line.
Yeah, they got a Jackson Deposit Bank first down there with that completion. Low snap. Neese picks it up. He's going to have to improvise out to the far side, and he finds the edge and tries to hop his way in bounds. He'll go out with 4 minutes to play.
Tiptoed down the sideline there for a few minutes, but couldn't stay in.
And did that get him a first down or no?
I don't think so. I think he got out of bounds.
If he would have been able to stay in.
Picked up about 6 yards, so he's about 4 yards shy. He'll be 2nd and 4.
4 minutes on the clock here.
Estill walks to the line of scrimmage, and here we go. Neese looking for the snap.
2 receivers on each side. Neese in the backfield with a running back. In motion is Clem to the far side. Neese rolls out near side. Pressure coming. That's Hoskins. Neese going to have to improvise.
Hoskins is not giving up on
throw
it.
it deep. It gets hit up in the air. A jump ball. Incomplete.
Almost
and
intercepted.
No flag.
Almost intercepted by the Bobcats.
Looked like a Hail Mary there on that play.
Great show of sportsmanship from Bryce Hoskins. Bryce and Tegan Smith were both in Neese's face, and both took him down as he threw the ball. Bryce reaches back, pats him on the back. Great show of sportsmanship from Bryce Hoskins.
And great toughness from Neese, knowing he's going to get hit, but he's going to set, fire, and release.
That's one tough little quarterback. I tell you what, he's tough. He's been all over this field tonight. He's made some things happen.
Yeah.
Made some things happen big time.
3:49 to go. 3rd and about 3, maybe 4. Neese will hand it off. That is John Short. He's got a first down. And a Jackson Deposit Bank first down for the Engineers. 3:45 to play now in the 4th.
Good carry by Short. Right up inside, off the guard, in between guard and tackle.
First down, Engineers. And back to a spread look. 2 receivers on each side. Running back in the backfield next to Neese. Breathitt County bringing pressure. Neese drops back, gets hit as he throws, and that will be caught. Oh, incomplete. Clem almost caught it. Wow.
He had it in his hands, and ladies and gentlemen, he was just yards shy of another touchdown for the Estill Engineers. But he dropped it.
And another receiver in the proximity as well. Well, we broke 300, 302 now on the live stream. So
word's getting out. This is a close ball.
Word's getting out. Yeah. I thought it was 26-0. Not anymore. It's not.
Yeah, not anymore.
Ty Neese had something to say about that.
Somebody told these Engineers that they came to play.
Yeah. Here we go. Neese, 2nd and 10, throws near side. That is caught. And that is Beeler, and he's able to break 2 defenders. What a play. Beeler still alive. Turner's got him at the 15, and he will be thrown down there. 3:19 to play here in the 4th.
Great pickup by Beeler. He was down. Looked like he had missed and had 2 tacklers that he got away from.
Yep.
Finally, Jalen Turner able to get him down.
As I mentioned earlier, multi-sport athlete. He plays soccer, and when he first came out, Coach Markham thought he was just coming to be a kicker, but he's like, no, I want to play football, and he's done well here tonight. Neese rolling out and into the end zone. Got a man. Touchdown. Ew, incomplete. They're going to say, I think that's Clem out of bounds there.
Wow, I thought he caught that ball.
I guess they're saying maybe he was out of bounds. That's the only thing.
That's 2 drop passes by the Engineers, 1 in the end zone and 1 within just 2 to 3 yards of the end zone. So that's that could come up to hurt them here in this waning minutes of the fourth quarter.
3:05 to play here in the 4th.
Defense gets set. Offense is on the line. Neese waiting on the snap.
3 receivers up top. Neese rolling that way. Pressure coming on the backside from Gibson. Neese will flip it. It's deflected, and it's caught.
Picked off.
Gibson, and
Gibson
he will
is
take
rumbling
it into Breathitt County territory, Estill County territory, excuse me, and a touchdown, and that will pretty much end the game.
That is the 2nd deflected or tapped ball tonight that has been caught by a Breathitt County player. This time Ethan Gibson in the right place at the right time and carries it pretty much the length of the football field for a score for Breathitt County.
Yeah, and 58-43, and that makes it a lot harder. I think Breathitt will probably go for 2 here, and if they convert,
probably a 60 or 70-yard run right there.
Yeah, Jackson Deposit Bank touchdown for the Bobcats. You know, the Jackson Deposit Bank getting all touchdowns, the sponsor all touchdowns. You know, that deal worked out very well tonight for them.
High-scoring game.
Yeah.
A lot of talk about the sponsor. 2:48 to go in the fourth quarter. Breathitt puts another score on the board, makes it 58-43.
And Estill is kind of fighting to stay in this game at this point because if Breathitt converts here, down 3 scores, 2:48 to go, that's basically a lost ball game. But if you're able to deny Breathitt here, you still got a shot. You're just down 2 touchdowns.
Wow, what a ball game. I mean, first quarter, 26-0 Breathitt. A lot of people said, Breathitt's going to walk away with this. But Estill County's
got a delay of game. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Oh, that's okay.
Estill
County's had some big turnovers and have been able to capitalize on those turnovers and get some points on the board, and they've kept it close and actually got within 11 points, I guess, was as close as they came at one point. I think I'm right.
Was it 46-37 at one point, I think?
I think so.
9 points.
9 points, yeah, they got within 9. So they've kept it a close ball game.
Turner is going to be out of the gun for this play. I don't think he's went under center once tonight.
No.
Turner will throw. Hoskins, he gets it. 2-point conversion. That's a Jackson Deposit Bank 2-point conversion, and 60-43, 2:48 to play here in the fourth. And Breathitt County out to a 3-score lead.
I bet Bryce Hoskins goes to the sideline and says, "Coach, throw me that pass more often. I'll catch
it."
It
Tonight. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Jackson Electric. Jackson Electric, come see Herbie and Scott for your electric, plumbing, and heating needs, along with septic systems and appliance parts. Lucas Automotive and Tire, owners John and Hope Lucas invite you to stop by for your automotive maintenance and tire needs. Jiffy Mart, the official gas station, Mini Mart, and deli of BSN. Make sure to stop by Sanford's Deli. Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Breathitt County. Well, Jackson, it's might as well be Breathitt County. Along with their famous hoagies, proud supporters of the Bobcats. Jackson Deposit Bank. Every city needs a great bank. Jackson Deposit Bank is that for Jackson. Kick by Turner, and it will drop. And Estill County trying to get on it. That is Arvin coming near side, and he will be taken down.
Brought down quick by I believe that's Trevor Balt. Nope.
33.
Number 33.
That is Brady Tincher.
Brady Tincher.
All right, we'll finish the
Great
sponsor sheet here. PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky. So Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, great people who have your safety at heart. Family and Hometown Pharmacy, proud supporters of the Bobcats. Darrell Harold Law Office, taking care of your legal needs, 666-7794. And finally, the law office of Brendan D. Miller, Breathitt County Attorney, proud to bring you the Bobcats here on BSN tonight on the YouTube page. So, got some people subscribed to the YouTube page tonight, several, as here is the Engineer offense back onto the field. And that will be a run. Picks up about 3 or 4 yards, and it was Caden Arvin on the run.
Yeah, Arvin. Arvin comes up limping. He's going to come to the sideline.
I hate to see so many injuries.
It's got to make you wonder, like you said, if we got a lot of cramps going on.
Yeah. We got added 35, maybe 40 subscribers on the YouTube page tonight. Neese gets a snap and hands it off to Waddle.
Good hit by Gibson.
I'd like to encourage everyone tomorrow morning, go to bluegrassportsnation.com. We're going to have articles up over every 14th region football game. That will be for the whole year, as there's under 2 minutes to play here. So, Rob, we were talking about this earlier, and I'm actually pumped to be able to go online in the morning. 6 months of not a lot of sports, and none locally anyways, and at the scholastic level for the most part. So, now you get to go on in the morning and have several different articles up, and I'm sure there will be some pictures of a game. And so that I can't wait for that in the morning and in the mornings to come when we got all the 14th region teams. So that will be fun. Of course, Perry won tonight and Powell too. So that's
nice change of pace to have some things to talk about and report about and see these student athletes back on the field.
1:15 to play in the fourth. Neese off to the near side, and I believe that's John Short. He'll get thrown down there. 1 minute and 5 seconds to play. And
well, that makes 2 tackles that Jason Perry and Brady Tincher have been in on. I didn't get to mention them on the last one, but that one, both of them came out of that foul. Good to see them on the field contributing.
50 seconds, and obviously at this point, Estill County's content to coach Markham. Had a lot of injuries on both sides tonight, and Estill and Breathitt. And 3-possession game. Just going to try and run the clock out here.
Yeah, that run back by Ethan Gibson on that deflected ball interception, that kind of sealed the deal for Breathitt. The clock has continued to run, and we're down to 25 seconds, and Estill County is going to take a snap.
20 seconds, 60-43, Breathitt County in front. Short in motion to the far side, and it'll be a quarterback keeper. And some good running room and a nice move here. And Turner with a hard hit. A good run there by Caleb Witt, the backup quarterback, sophomore. After the game, with 5 seconds left, after the game, I believe we will catch an interview with Coach Kyle Moore and potentially Coach Markham as well. I know that I'll be calling him after the game. I was planning on it anyways. When I thought I was going to have to write an article, but I think that we're just going to do one article for this game. So they will let the clock run out, and this will be your final. What a game it was, a 26-0 start for Breathitt County. Then a lot of scoring for Estill County, some injuries along the way, which you hate to see, and defensive turnovers forced, and a lot of great plays, long plays, and we got a great Eastern Kentucky high school football game tonight here, Rob.
Yeah, it was a great game, Bradley. I mean, like I said, a lot of people may have went to bed on this one and thought it was over early, but I'm telling you, Estill County Engineers really came for business here in this last part of this ball game. And for them to come back and keep it within 9 points for a period of time, a real close game. And I'm really glad that we got the opportunity to bring this first game, an exciting game, to all the fans on BSN Network and all the people that watched and tuned in. We want to say thank you to them. Thanks to all our sponsors once again.
Yep, and we will send it to a commercial break. Breathitt County starts the season 1-0, a 60-43 victory over Estill County. A great game here tonight. We'll be back after this word from some of our sponsors.
Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
I'm Samuel Bruce Harold, your candidate for Circuit Judge in Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe counties. Growing up, I spent a lot of time here at my grandparents' home in Breathitt County. My grandmother, a Sunday school teacher, instilled in her grandchildren a deep respect for the golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. As your next circuit judge, I will continue to do as my grandmother taught me: treat people fairly and with respect, and provide an honest service to the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe. I'm asking you to vote for Samuel Bruce Harold for circuit judge.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Paula Clemens Combs, and I'm asking for your vote for Kentucky House of Representatives. As a lifelong Kentuckian, teacher, and mother, I see firsthand the issues that face our district. We need funding for our schools. We need jobs. We need laws that work for our families. I will focus on the issues that mean the most to us and not national agendas. Know that I will work for us and not outside parties. Paid for by campaign fund of Paula Clemens Combs.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
Hello, I'm Cameron Adams. I'm running to serve the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolf as circuit judge. I grew up in the hollers of Breathitt County, and my legal background includes criminal defense, prosecution, and civil plaintiffs' work. If you are looking for a compassionate, competent circuit judge who truly understands the people he serves, cast your ballot for Cameron Adams this fall.
60-43 is your final. Breathitt County defeats Estill County. 17-point victory for the Breathitt County Bobcats. They are 1-0 now in the season. Estill County 0-1. Rob, what are your thoughts here on game number one?
Great game. The Bobcats pulled this one out. It's been a big rivalry with Estill County over the years, but here we are, and Breathitt's had a number of injuries tonight. Estill had a number of injuries. Big-time freshman play. We talked about keys to the game, and we talked about backfield, and we talked about specific players, but I don't think we really mentioned freshmen, and it's been a group of freshmen that played very well for Breathitt tonight. Not to take anything away from the lineman play, not to take anything away from Jalen Turner or from Lane Weddle, who all made very big contributions into this ball game. Turning points in this game for both teams were turnovers. That made big differences. Both teams were able to score off turnovers, so. That's the difference in this ball game, just right there at the end when Gibson was able to pick that ball off and run 60, 70 yards back for the score, to seal the deal. So
we'll go through some stats really quickly here. We're not going to get to all the stats. Ty had the final stats up there, some of the yards and first downs. Ty Nee, 16 carries, 181 yards, 2 touchdowns for Estill County. He had a great game. Austin Sperry, he came close to 200 yards receiving tonight. So I can pull up the official number. 177 on 7 catches and a touchdown. Blake Ritchie, 3 catches, 52 yards, 2 touchdowns. Lane Weddle, 8 catches, 98 yards. Jalen Turner, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 18 of 32, 327 yards. Only got sacked 1 time. And let's see, another John Short for Estill County, 13 carries, 95 yards, 2 touchdowns. And great opening night, and it was really something to watch, and a lot of explosive plays on each side, Rob.
Yeah, some great plays on the field tonight. I think we had a great night for kicking off football here in the mountains, and I'm just excited that we could bring this game to the people of BSN that watched and logged on, and I'd like to thank our sponsors once again for making sure we could get the broadcast out, make sure everybody could see the game. A great football game. Bobcats come out on top, and Estill County sure has some great athletes. We came down here not knowing a lot about them, but they've got some great athletes, and Coach Markham has got a lot to look forward to.
Post game brought to you by Jackson Deposit Bank. Also, other sponsors: Variety Pizza, Jiffy Mart, Lucas Automotive and Tire, Jackson Electric. Just going to run through them real quick here, Ty. PDQ Sales and Service, Family Pharmacy, and Hometown Pharmacy. The law office of Brendan D. Miller, Breathitt County Attorney, and also final sponsor Daryl Harold, his law office as well. Also want to give a huge shout out to Ty Back, the producer for tonight, and he did a phenomenal job. Obviously got the commercials and everything lined up for us, and graphics on the screen. So Ty did a great job, even got a good script for us, which we didn't get to execute in the pregame, but either way, good job for Ty. This is Bradley Charles for Rob Houndshull, Ty Back, and everyone with BSN signing off. 60-43, Breathitt County gets a victory here on the opener of the season.
Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
I'm Samuel Bruce Harold, your candidate for Circuit Judge in Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe counties. Growing up, I spent a lot of time here at my grandparents' home in Breathitt County. My grandmother, a Sunday school teacher, instilled in her grandchildren a deep respect for the Golden Rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. As your next circuit judge, I will continue to do as my grandmother taught me. Treat people fairly and with respect, and provide an honest service to the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe. I'm asking you to vote for Samuel Bruce Harold for Circuit Judge.
At Jackson Deposit Bank, you will find the same small-town community bank atmosphere our loyal customers have expected and appreciated for over a century at this location. With the new name of Jackson Deposit Bank, you will now have access to the most modern banking products and services covering all your needs. Visit us online at cdbt.com, download our mobile app, or come in and let one of our dedicated customer service representatives guide you through our many new products and services, including mobile deposit, virtual wallet, and Zelle, our newest peer-to-peer payment solution. We bring the community bank to you. Visit Jackson Deposit Bank and discover how you can now bank local anywhere. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Paula Clemens Combs, and I'm asking for your vote for Kentucky House of Representatives. As a lifelong Kentuckian, teacher, and mother, I see firsthand the issues that face our district. We need funding for our schools, we need jobs, we need laws that work for our families. I will focus on the issues that mean the most to us and not national agendas. Know that I will work for us and not outside parties. Paid for by campaign fund of Paula Clemens Combs.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
Hello, I'm Cameron Adams. I'm running to serve the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe as Circuit Judge. I grew up in the hollers of Breathitt County, and my legal background includes criminal defense, prosecution, and civil plaintiffs' work. If you are looking for a compassionate, competent circuit judge who truly understands the people he serves, cast your ballot for Cameron Adams this fall.